Bird up.
Oh, like you turned my mic on and everything. Oh. Well. You could have gave me a little bit of warning.
I said go for it. I also asked if you were ready.
Oh, well. Sure I am. Hi. It's me. And Arrquil. But it's mainly me. Because he's doing a thing. And then we're going to be doing Animal Crossing. And hopefully Tortimer's bitch ass is in the town square where he should be. Because, you know, he's old and he likes to go to bed early. That early bird specials. That's dinner time. But, you know, he has to eat early in order to go to bed early. And then we're going to be doing... is it just called Suika game? I think it's just called Suika game. I don't know. It's the watermelon dropping game. Which is great. And then maybe something else. Don't know. Dear God, no, I'm not taking over. Can you imagine what a train wreck that would be?
I was gonna say I actually would really like an Emmy only stream.
I mean, we can talk about it.
Unconscious James. And Emmy's just commentating over my unconscious body.
No, the early bird specials are like the dinner specials that happen at like 4 p.m. Yeah, because they're early because old people would eat dinner early if they're going to bed early, and the early bird, yeah. No, they're dinner specials. I mean, I'm sure there's some like diners that are open like hella early that also consider them having early bird specials for breakfast, but the general like idea is early bird specials tend to be incredibly early dinner.
Can you see chat all right?
Yes.
All right. Hey, Ozzy. Welcome back to another stream. I'm Arrquil. I'm talking as if Emmy
I already
didn't
did
already
all
did
this.
it. Yeah.
Wow. You're just undoing all my work?
Yes.
That's so rude.
I can be the only one. I'm the only one. I am the one.
Boo.
The $500 million
Shut the
house.
fuck up, Neil.
I want a part 2 of that, honestly.
Is it Neil or Niall?
Interviewer Michael interviewing Niall while he's like living on the streets because of his bad decision. He's just like, my wife, this giraffe skeleton is a work of art for my wife, or it's symbolic of my wife. I don't remember what the story was.
Hi,
there.
Razor. That man didn't have a wife, homie.
Oh yeah, he didn't marry her. He was engaged.
I don't remember.
We gotta watch that again, honestly.
No.
No, it was hilarious.
Yeah, but also it's one of those things where it's like I could go my whole life without ever seeing it again and being reminded of how...
Yeah, but Patty's like video
idiotic.
of that is what made it, honestly.
Okay,
I don't know if I would have been
yes.
able to watch it without Patty streaming
Yes,
that.
I will agree that, but, you know.
Nobody else has a fucking clue what we're talking about.
If you're curious and you don't know, just YouTube The One House.
I think Niles is the one. And it's called The One, the $500 million house.
Yeah,
And if you want to watch the whole video, you should watch Patty's live stream of it, which is archived on his channel.
That also adds like 2 hours
Yes.
to the video. So.
Basically, a summary of it is a man who has more money than sense built a $500 million house that is like the size of multiple football fields, and he was going to use it to throw up parties to combat COVID. He's like, we're going to party.
He also was just going to change the world.
Yeah, he said, I'm going to change. But, like, nothing he ever said made sense. And they did interviews over multiple days, and he was wearing the same clothes. This guy was drugged out of his mind.
He was incredibly hungover, maybe on some other stuff. We're talking, like, this was, like, in the valleys in L.A. or whatever. And he was, like, if you think of pretentious frat douchebag who likes to act like he understands art when he really doesn't. That's what you're getting there, because he also did have some of the most ridiculous sculptures in there that were so expensive.
Yeah, there was also a bar club combo that had bathrooms.
Uh-huh.
And in the bathrooms, in the male bathrooms, there were cameras looking down on the urinals so that the women in the female bathrooms had monitors so that they could see the
it.
men's dicks. He was like, it'll be like reverse sexual harassment, like so the women can finally get back on the men.
And everyone's like, okay, no, you don't even got the right, like, it's not even like he a little confused, but he got the spirit. It wasn't even that. Like, he was just like full on like, nah, we're still gonna be committing crimes here, but like reverse.
Breaking
like,
COVID safety.
Uno reverse on the creepy men. And it was just, also the man like was like actually in like a hell of amount of debt and a whole bunch of other stuff, which makes, I mean, place was absolutely ridiculous.
I think in Jersey there's early bird special because old people wake up early, so they eat early. Thus they get the specials. New Jersey is also known for their diners.
Okay, yeah.
I tried to say giners, like gent. I tried to add a J in there, like gent. It was a D. It was clearly a D, but I tried to pronounce it as a J.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense too.
Gent.
Like, also, I know, like, early bird specials, especially, like, Florida, you know, with all the snowbirds. So.
Yeah. All right, today is day 114 of Animal Crossing. We didn't stream Sunday because my internet started getting throttled again. But that's okay, because it was just a fishing tourney, and fishing tourney is going to be every Sunday of this month, and I don't think it's going to be any different on a day-to-day or on a week-to-week basis.
Do you guys want to know something funny?
What?
So, last night we were trying to figure out what the event was.
Oh my god.
For today.
Yeah.
And we looked back at the archive because we figured James would say what the next event was called in the last Animal Crossing stream when he looks at the little notebook like he does. And he did. Okay, and then we looked up different like sources, wikis and stuff that said what the event would be, but it kept saying, like, we were like, well, no, we gotta look for, what is this, November? Yeah, November.
Tortimer?
And then you were also trying to find an event from August, and it was just, and nothing was making sense because
Hey, champ, caught a 25-incher. Your prize is in the mail. Good for him.
In the archive, it said August 4th, 2023. And when we were watching the video, I looked at the little date you can see there on the bottom corner of the Animal Crossing where it says, today it says 11/7 for November 7th. And on the video recording, it said like 9/4. So September 4th. And we were trying to find an event that happened on August 4th. Because he labeled the archive wrong.
Yeah.
The thumbnail was right and everything else, but
I
also
actually labeled the first 2 streams of September wrong.
Yeah.
So the stream Ozzy and I were here for when I streamed at like 4 a.m. one morning and just played through all of Ghouls and Ghosts for the Genesis. Mm-hmm. That was labeled wrong as well.
Yeah. But we were so confused, and all of a sudden I was like, hold on a minute. That says it's September in there, but the title says August.
See, this is why I will never be a professional Twitch streamer.
I feel like that was probably like a very common mistake people can make, though. Like,
a lot of people probably don't archive their stuff because they don't care enough. There's a lot of streamers I watch that I wish archived their shit and don't. I wake up every morning and I drink green tea.
I awoke the other day with the wanderlust, so I just up and left. Wild, huh? On the road, destination unknown. Anyway, thanks for dealing with my craziness.
Yeah, I fully saw that coming.
Yeah.
Every time we get a new villager, they're gone within a week because I just don't play enough. So we're gonna have a new villager. Stunning Darkstone. Oh shit! Am I gonna be able to evolve one of my Pokemon with it? So let's see what our new villager is. Static, Savannah, Tank, Carmen, Mallory, Biff, Pongo, Dizzy, Derwin, Tangy, Maple, Pom Pom.
I think Pom Pom's a duck.
That sounds like a Hello Kitty character.
Oh, Pompurin.
Yes.
Yeah. Although I think Pompurin is a dog, and I'm pretty sure Pom Pom's a duck.
Fair enough.
I could be wrong here. Also, you had a weed back there you missed. Below that tree.
So if I didn't say it if I didn't say it already, today is Mayor's Day. So we're gonna go celebrate Tortimer's bitch ass. It hasn't done anything for me except given me some prizes and built us a bridge. Just saying, I made a better mayor in New Leaf. You know, I'm not upset or anything. Oh wait. Did I never put that in the other house? The Poltergoid?
The what now?
I think you fell asleep when I decorated the bottom of the house with the Halloween furniture.
I did.
So today is election day, so yeah, that is exactly what it correlates with. Who we voting for? I'm voting for the not Mr. Peanut Man not Mr. Peanut because he died, but Peanut Baby. What's Peanut Baby's name? Baby Nut?
Yeah. I don't even think we have elections in our local area today.
Oh, I've already voted. I don't know about you.
I'm trying so hard not to call you out.
I voted. I don't know what you want from me. Vote for DK? I voted for Baby Nut. I've lost faith in DK. I don't think he's gonna be a very good, you know, representative of my beliefs because he can't push Nintendo hard enough to make him a new game, which means he's not gonna be able to push anyone hard enough to get what he wants. You know, I'm just saying. I don't want him representing me. Sorry, DK. But
oh shit.
go cry on it.
So let me ask, do you know about the Central Park 5?
No.
Okay.
Of course I don't. I don't know anything politics.
Well, actually, this has to do with crime.
Politics.
The Central Park 5 were 5 young black men who were falsely accused and like imprisoned for the sexual assault of a white woman, and they were not guilty. There was a lot of shit wrong. But they're known as the Central Park 5. One of them, because they were exonerated, one of them
Is this fresh news? Out of curiosity. Sorry to interrupt.
The next part is the fresh news.
Okay. Yeah, this is what I meant.
Yeah, they're one of the members of the Central Park 5, because they are exonerated, is now, it looks like he is about to win a council seat in New York.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That should be the inspirational quote everyone needs. You know, if this man can make it somewhere in the world after royally being fucked.
Yeah,
anybody can.
It was
well, maybe not
pretty
anybody,
bad.
but you can. Listen to me, children. You can do it. You just have to jump off the bridge. Take the leap. Not a literal bridge. This metaphorical bridge. We're not going to spend super long with this game. I'm going to guess about 45 minutes. I'm really curious, fuck, I can't speak. I'm really curious about the next game, because I saw Emmy fucking binge like 2 hours of it today. So I'm like...
It was just a little over like an hour and a half, but, you know.
Well, that's what it was before you found the Halloween one.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So you played about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Has anybody heard of this game? The
Sukia game.
yeah, apparently it's pretty popular right now. $3 on the eShop. It's like it's a cool like.
It's a cozy game, which is...
I was gonna say it's like a physics-based Tetris crossed with Puyo.
It's
Puyo?
a physics-based puzzle game, yes.
Yeah, where it's got falling blocks, except it's falling fruit.
Yeah, it's... You drop fruit into a... No, not
Sudoku.
not Sudoku. Not Sudoku. I do love Sudoku, but not Sudoku. Sukia. Like Suika, I believe.
Well, we'll see it here in a bit.
Yeah.
It'll be the game name. It's what we're doing next. After that, we've got no idea what we're doing. Very trender with VTubers right now.
Yes.
Trendy. Did I say trender?
I'm not sure.
Tinder? It's very Tinder right now.
Yeah, I first saw it a couple of days ago in someone like did a roundup of like the best cozy games they'd played like in the past month. And then it was in a recommended video on James's like recommended on YouTube last night, and I was like, "Oh, have you heard of
John's
it?"
live
Yeah.
stream archives, yeah.
I was like, "Oh, have you heard of it?" And he was like, "No." And I was like,
Is that why
"See
we
it."
opened that?
Yes.
Oh.
Because it was in the thumbnail, and I was like, "Oh, have you heard of this?" Because like I've heard a ton about it. Cozy game, and then
Time
you're
to
like,
Google. You're gonna see it
"Actually-"
here in a second, Ozzy. It actually looks quite addictive. I haven't
Yeah.
touched it yet. I'm kind of like eager to play it, you know.
Mm-hmm. And then I tried to get you to play it earlier, and you were like, no. But you were being moody about the weather. So.
Wait. Oh, well, no, I was just saying, like, no, you're having fun. I'm not going to take that away from you. That's why I was saying no.
Oh, I was trying to.
Yeah, I was being moody about the weather, but that wasn't why
Oh,
I was
I
saying
thought
no.
you were like, no, I don't want to.
I
I'm
was
going
like,
to sit
no,
here
no,
and be
man, no.
sassy and sulk.
Oh, no. I was definitely doing that, but that's not
Yes,
why.
I thought you were being dramatic. But and then we found out that it's only $2.99 because I, for some reason, was under the impression it was like
Ozzy accidentally stumbled upon hentai.
probably.
Hold on, I'll just Google popular fruit game. Suika game.
Mm-hmm.
Suika.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Ozzy said I don't think I spelled it right.
Yeah.
It's also known as Watermelon Game, is a Japanese puzzle video game developed and published by Aladdin X, which combines the elements of falling and merging puzzle games.
Yep.
It's kind of got a chibi look to it almost, I'd say.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like $10 or something, which is why I wasn't like super.
Even then, they would have justified the price from what I've seen, but it would probably be harder for people to justify just trying it out. You know,
See, that's what I was about to say. That's why I didn't really
probably should have done a demo and then $10. You know,
didn't really like look into buying it because I was like, it looks cute, but like it's not gonna be worth like $10 or whatever. Then we saw it was only $2.99, and I actually had enough Nintendo Gold points to just grab it.
Yeah, I gotta check. I might as well.
So I went ahead and grabbed it, like first thing this morning, and then played it. And I was like, yes, no, this is good. This is good. Because I kind of thought it was probably gonna be like a bit like overrated. It's like, oh no, yeah, super fun, cozy puzzle game.
I don't know if I'd say it's as addictive. It looks addictive, but I don't know if I'd say it looks as addictive as Tetris 99 was. I don't know.
I think it is.
You think? I just say that because Tetris 99 had so much in it, especially the you could get the tickets to get the wallpapers, which was always really fun. The themes.
Mm-hmm.
I should also point out I have not played this game since we last streamed it in October, so I'm surprised people weren't yelling at me and it's like, man, you never come around and talk to me anymore.
I think it also helps that the Sukia game is very cutesy.
Yeah.
Maple's over there happy.
Would you like to have some of my clothes? I've seen you staring. It's not something I want to hear right now.
Why is she angry? She was just perfectly happy.
I think she talked to Bertha.
But Bertha was also happy.
I think it just has to do with their personalities. I might already have this, but you know what, Maple, since you gave it to me, I will wear it.
Exactly.
I've not been keeping an eye out for my flowers. I'm not really concerned. We'll go talk to Tortimer in a second and meet our new villager along the way. I'm just kind
Oh,
of
now Maple's angry too.
trying to de-weed a little bit. Oh, you make me so mad. Is Maple angry?
Okay, she was.
Shut
She
her-
calmed down. Because she was stomping as well. Or at least it looked like she was.
Yeah. So has anybody seen the new Black Friday deals for this year? I'm not going to partake. There's not really much I want.
I am specifically waiting to buy gifts that I have saved in like an Amazon wish list because they might go on sale, they might not. But if I bought them now and then it went on sale in like 2 weeks, I would be pissed.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Well,
waiting.
you could always probably contact Amazon customer service
But
to get the difference.
why would I go through all that when I can just wait 2 weeks to get something?
That might not go on sale.
Yeah.
Or it might even go up in price. I don't know, man.
I don't think it. No, the stuff that I have on like my like the list to like get is like, there's like a present for Katie. It's like a tote bag thing. I don't think that's gonna like just go up drastically.
Can you buy me a TV? I'll buy you the Kazoo plushie.
No.
Yeah. I know Insignia will have 9 inches on their... they will have sales on their 19-inch TVs.
Oh, Jesus.
I think they go down to about $39.99. But, you know, you got to do me a favor. If you get that Kazoo plush, you got to dye him so he looks like this.
No.
Completely transparent. I noticed when I was setting up that I still had him set up on this
Great.
scene, and I was like, that's great.
I also am. My mom has laughed at me.
Pretty sure it's going to start snowing soon. That air's got the wintry feel to it. Yes. If I
I
can't
do
have
love
nice
snow
weather
in Animal
IRL, I'm going to
Crossing.
have nice weather in game. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah. My mom laughed at me because I need to get some like expanding file folders or hanging files, depending on if I want to fuck with our filing cabinet or not. That's beside the point. But I was like, I should just go and get them. And I was like, wait, do you think they might go on sale this month? And my mom was like, file folders? And I'm like, well, it's Amazon. Like anything could go on sale on Amazon. And mom was like, I guess it don't hurt to wait.
Oh, God, she's
That's
hideous.
Pom-Pom.
Ah!
That's Pom Pom. No, be nice to Pom Pom.
Pom Pom, that's my name, rah rah. No reason to beat around the bush, rah rah.
She didn't even say rah rah again.
And you're James, rah rah, right?
No,
That's your
stop.
name, rah rah.
Stop betting on the rah rah.
Well, it's super to meet you, James, rah rah. She's a cheerleader. Oh. Remember when we had cute villagers like Nibbles?
Okay. Pom Pom's not
And
really
Mint.
that ugly.
I don't know, man. That was the most scared I've been in like months. And we did Five Nights at Freddy's the other
Boy.
day. You didn't even see the rest of that stream, dude. I
I
had to end it
didn't.
early because I got a headache and I started feeling sick
Yeah,
from the
you told me.
stress. There's a website where you can track Amazon stuff.
Is there? Do you mind sharing what that website is called? Because I don't know about it.
Ozzy's
it's-
like, gotta
That's
go.
Probably would be wise for me to know.
Can't tell my secrets to everybody, you know. White pansy, red tulip, pink cosmos. I think it's called camel, camel, camel. This sounds like a joke.
Yeah, I was about to say. This sounds.
But you know what? He
this
also
sounds like
said
a
it in a
troll.
serious manner.
Yeah, but Ozzy has been known to troll the chat before.
It's
Well,
not a
we
joke. I feel like I offended him. It's like, oh my god, I have to actually tell him it's not a joke.
Okay, well, with a website name like that, I feel like anyone who tells someone about that's gonna be like, "Are you serious?" Just because, like even if I said that to someone and I'm not known to like troll, um, it would.
Camel, because the prices go up and down. Oh, like humps.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hopefully you guys can't hear the TV through mics. I've turned it up because there's one new bug that has shown up in Animal Crossing this month, and we got to keep an ear out for it because we
Mole
can't see
cricket?
it. Yeah.
It's already out? Oh, yeah, no shit,
November.
it's November, yeah. Ah, fuck, that means I gotta play New Leaf. I gotta catch that thing.
Yeah, I've got a fish or a sea creature that I have to catch, or else it will not show up again until next November or October.
I actually don't want to know if I've missed something.
I'm gonna be playing Animal Crossing this month, so on stream. So we'll do that then.
Because I know in New Horizons, I accidentally caught a mole cricket.
Yeah, I tried telling
right
you about
away
it.
And like easy. And you were like, how did you catch one of the hardest bugs to catch by accident and didn't even know about it? Because I didn't even know like that I had caught it. Because like I wasn't paying attention. Didn't even know until you were like, have you caught that one though? And I'm like, no. And then it's in my Critterpedia.
Yeah, I tried to tell you about it around the time you were before New Horizons was out when you were playing New Leaf, and you didn't quite understand. Basically, for those who don't know, mole crickets are under the ground. You will hear them. So what you have to do is you have to take your shovel and literally just keep repeatedly digging holes.
Yep.
You could dig like 80 holes and not find it. So it's a little ridiculous. That's why I was surprised she had found it without even trying.
I think because it was when I was doing something in my town, so I was digging holes anyway, and then it jumped out of a hole, and I was like, ooh, bug! And like ran to catch it.
You know, it was probably a lot easier to get a New Horizons than New Leaf.
You
I'm
can
not
hear
even
it
hearing
a lot
it.
more.
I'm not even hearing it in this game right now, which worries me that it's going to be hard to get.
You can really hear it in New Horizons, even more so than New Leaf. Because that's why I had such a hard time. Well, I haven't caught it yet in New Leaf. But when I would try and figure it out, it's so hard to hear.
If you want a joke website, check this out. I hasabucket.com. I will open that up on my phone. I don't want a meat spin situation where stream gets to hear you spin me right around, baby.
Why not?
Oh, okay, yeah. No, that is. I mean, I also don't want to open up a website that's probably got malware on it on my computer. This is it. I has a bucket. No, they be stealing my bucket.
Ah, okay. That's great. I love that.
Somebody's paying for just that one
domain.
image, yeah.
Yep. But you know what? Support it.
We will talk to Tortimer in a second. I'm just gonna run around a little bit looking for this mole cricket. We'll talk to him and then move on because I don't really think there's anything else. What good are you? I think it's perfect. He's Harry Potter. He's got the lightning bolt on his head.
No, he says that because his name is fucking Static, and that's
Yeah,
the
and
sound
he's got
Static
the
makes.
yes, but he's also got the lightning bolt on his head.
Okay. I've also had to like stop and go, wait, yeah, no, you've never watched Harry Potter.
I've seen 2.5 Men.
What the fuck does that got to do with it?
Jake plays Harry Potter.
What?
Yeah. Puts on the glasses when he gets all the swimsuit models up on his wall. He says, "Hello, ladies, I'm Harry Potter."
Oh, right.
Harry who? Exactly. Harry Pothead. He's a gym bro. I was expecting a gerbil. Do I have a heart thing already? I don't.
Hey.
Yeah, I gotta check to see if I actually
What's
put
that other shirt?
It's a ugly shirt. Houndstooth.
Oh.
So you didn't see me doing the basement, did you? With the Halloween furniture, spooky furniture.
No, I did not.
I think it came out really well. This was the end of that stream, though. I think you said you were falling asleep, and I was like, we're gonna end it here soon. Ended up going for like another 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But it turned out really well, in my opinion.
Oh, neat.
Despite the fact that we didn't get everything and we got a lot of repeats.
But still, it works really well.
Yeah, I didn't put the polter dude in here. Oops. Spooky. God damn it. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about the flowers. Let's just roll around for a... Roll around! Let's just roll around town for a couple minutes at the speed of sound. Keep an ear out for that mole ticket. Mole cricket. I can't talk today, dude. I'm gonna need to take another drink of my energy drink. This is gonna be another day where this energy drink's gonna last me like 10 hours. Did I interrupt you also?
See, also, how do they even work on you like that when you don't even, like, drink them in a short period of time? Like, I have to drink mine, like...
I feel like drinking it all in, like...
almost near chug pace for me to get it. Like, you saw how fast I drank mine earlier. I have to drink it within, like, that amount of time or else it's not gonna work. And you just like sip on it for hours and get a constant stream of energy from it. And
I feel that's what I was gonna say. I feel like it's not as effective if I just drink it all in one go, because then it's gonna work the same amount of time no matter how much I put in my body, if that makes sense.
No.
So whether I sip on it, that sip is gonna have the same amount of energy as one chug, or if I chug the entire can, in the same amount of time as I would do that one sip. If that makes sense.
No.
I don't know how else to explain it.
Because
Get good.
no, because if you...
That's just how I think it works on me. Here's the thing, though. I don't drink a lot of caffeine. I don't do a lot of sugar. I don't do any of that. What the fuck are you? Are you guys not even on the ground this game?
No, that's just a cricket.
But yeah, I don't do caffeine, I don't do a whole lot of sugar. I think I just got good amounts of natural energy whenever I get decent sleep. And by decent sleep, I mean sleep for like 14 to 16 hours, which I did 2 days ago. So, and that'll last me a couple days. I don't need to sleep 14 hours or 16 hours every night. If I do it once, I'm good for a couple days, even if I sleep poorly the next couple days.
Also, Ozzy, I don't mean like I literally chug it. I mean like I have to drink mine within like the hour of opening it versus he just drinks it over the course of several hours.
Yeah, I had and these are what, 15 ounce? Yeah, 16 ounce. These are 16 ounce. I had one that lasted me literally 10 hours. That's not an exaggeration. Literally 10 hours the other day.
I also have ADHD and have hypersomnia, so caffeine works a little bit differently on me than it does a normal brain or a typical brain. So I guess maybe that also probably has a factor in it. Oh, she's adorable.
She is. I really like her. Everybody's giving me stuff today. Sure. Didn't I just get this from somebody else for free?
Yeah, you did.
I've got 2 now. Didn't you want to fix your sleeping schedule? You know what? I'm just going with the flow. I don't really need... It's not important right now. Also, it's probably better if I start waking up in the afternoon. Because of me driving up a couple hours to a concert and then driving back. It'd be better if I'm not waking up early. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll still be wide awake on the way home.
Also, I swear James's like natural sleeping schedule is that of someone who is more of like a nocturnal type deal.
Yeah, no, waking up at 1, like today, even with the alarm, no problems getting up. Usually I snooze my alarm thousands of times. I snoozed it.
I mean,
but
you were
after...
a little sluggish. but not as
Here
much
I
as
am
you
like
normally
4
are.
hours later though.
Oh yeah, I meant like when you first woke up. You were still a little sluggish, but not as much.
That's because I was feeling like shit because of the weather.
Mm-hmm.
But like I went to snooze it, but after 30 seconds I just picked up my phone and was like, all right, it's time to get the day started, you know? Just having a small amount of caffeine makes me not feel tired. I mean, maybe it's the same with me. I don't know. I'm just drinking these monsters because they taste good, honestly. It's nice having something carbonated after, like, I haven't really drank anything carbonated since, like, 2017. Like, I quit soda August of 2017.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I am ADHD, so caffeine is a stimulant, and stimulants help to calm an ADHD brain. So it provides that like overall calming effect. But then I also have hypersomnia, so the caffeine also keeps me
What
awake.
did I just do?
But yeah, my neurologist was like, "Yeah, no, you're a bit of a difficult case because not only do you have hypersomnia, but you're also ADHD, and those like counterdict each other, and we treat them the same way, but for different fucking reasons." And it's like, yeah, cool, great, love being a difficult case, love that.
Mm.
I don't like hot tea. Like, I really don't. I've tried it. I've tried to like it. And I just don't. And I really didn't think I liked green tea either. But my sibling had...
You should wake up every morning and drink green tea.
My sibling had a, like,
You
citrus...
hate that so much. Like, fucking, I hate Smooth McGroove. Stop.
I don't hate Smooth McGroove. Don't say that. My sibling had, like, a citrus green tea. Like iced, like cold green tea, and they had me try it, and I was like, I'm gonna hate this. They're like, no, you're actually gonna like it. And you know what? I did like it. So that's fun.
We should probably go talk to Tortimer before he disappears.
Yeah,
I just
gonna
realized we
say-
haven't seen him since before 5 o'clock. If he disappeared at 5 o'clock, I'm gonna be a little pissed. Sorry to interrupt.
He literally would have been like, oh, okay, you're just gonna walk by me. All right, cool.
Maybe he had
I'm
a 9 to
out.
5 shift up there today. He's like, I'm just the mayor. I only work 9 to 5. This isn't an all day thing. If the village catches on fire, you guys are on your own. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's not really the mayor's job, is it? If something catches on fire.
I
that's
don't know,
usually the
but I
fire
can't
department.
imagine the mayor would just be like, well, have you ever seen firefighters in Animal Crossing?
No, I was about to say, but we don't really have any.
What
of
would
those.
what would the animal type be for firefighters? Elephants?
Dogs.
Elephants? Because don't they like suck up water in their trunk and then spit it out?
Sure, but also dogs because Dalmatian. Ozzy says dogs also.
You
know, like the
I
fire
guess I don't
station
correlate dogs with.
Really, you don't?
No.
Yeah.
I had a weird dream. I don't remember when it was. That this game got an update somehow.
Okay.
And it finally made use of the fucking D-pad and let you cycle through your bug net and your shovel, your fishing rod, and everything like that.
Come one, come all, come celebrate Mayor's Day.
Why do you make him sound
It
like
may
that?
surprise you to learn that I am the sponsor of today's events, Sprout.
No, it's not surprising at all.
I owe you a tremendous political debt. I'm thanking all of my supporters with a small token of appreciation. It's a bag of weed.
That feels like
Go home
being
and snort
bald,
it.
but
Meatball?
being bald.
It's a well model. I entrust that this gift will ensure your future support. Yeah. There you go, Em.
Okay, Razor, what's your reasoning for mice being the EMTs? That's the one that's kind
they're
of getting me.
Small enough to crawl into your arteries and unclog them. Cheese will heal everybody.
No, cheese clogs the arteries, homie.
Oh, maybe that's why my heart hurts so much.
No, that's because you have a bundle branch block and you just won't go to the doctor. Thank you very much.
I like how everything he's given me so far has mostly just been models. Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say with all the models he's given you, you could probably create a
shit.
mini town in one of your rooms.
Well, he's only given me Katrina, other than like the grass and weed models. He's only given
Don't
me like
you have
Katrina.
a police station model too?
I don't believe so.
Oh.
We can check. Because I think all that's in Jamie 1's house.
You only have one, Jamie.
I have 2.
No.
Or no, I have J. No, yeah, no, I have J me. Like Jay. Yeah, Jamie.
Oh. Okay.
And then I have Jamie spelled the usual way. So it's James, J, Jamie, Jamie. Elephants will be librarians because they never forget. Is that a 9/11 joke?
No, that's...
Were elephants involved in 9/11?
No.
Am I bad for bringing up 9/11 in a
Yes.
joking manner? Oh. Yeah, no, there's no police station.
Mm.
I really want this to go up here. I guess we'll just get rid of this.
You could just put them together.
Can I walk over this? Oh, I guess I can.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah, see, look. The grass pattern matches.
You know what? I should do that. I should fill up an entire room with grass and weed models.
Yeah.
As carpet.
That's what I just said.
I wouldn't be able to have any furniture in, but... Because I don't think I can put anything on top. Yeah.
Okay, well, Aussie dogs are already the police officers.
What animal else? Mice already look the part and they behave accordingly. I think penguins. Penguins are always dressed for prom. You know, they're always dressed really nice.
That has nothing to do with being an EMT.
You gotta dress really nice. I don't
No.
know.
You have a uniform.
I just wanted to bring up the fact that penguins look like they're always dressed for prom. Man, they're adorable.
And also, birds are pilots.
So you're saying penguins did 9/11?
No, Ozzy said birds.
Penguins are businessmen? Oh, come on, don't
He
corrupt the
said
penguins
birds
like
should
that.
be EMTs, and I'm like, no, because the dodos are the pilots. They're birds. They're pilots.
Well, you're thinking Animal Crossing a lot. Well, yeah, okay. I forgot we were talking about Animal Crossing to begin with.
Yeah, this is all in Animal Crossing. We're not talking about actual.
I wouldn't have
Okay.
mentioned. I wouldn't have mentioned anything about 9/11 had I remembered that. I love how anytime we stream the most like kid-friendly stuff, that's when
Dodos
I
are-
get unhinged.
Why would birds fly plane if they can fly? Dodos are flightless birds. Mm-hmm.
Storks are pilots and pigeons are storks can be the doctors that deliver the babies.
Okay.
Oh shit, I forgot what I was doing.
Man, I always laughed at the like pigeons are like spies,
Yeah, pigeons can work for the government in Animal Crossing.
but I always like laughed at that and I'm like, okay, that's ridiculous. And then I saw a pigeon probably for the first time ever in real life, like in person, and I was like, okay, that looks fake as fuck. Like they don't even look real. And because I guess before then, because this happened when we were together, before then, I don't think I'd ever like actually seen a pigeon in person. And so when I did, because there was one in James's backyard, I was like, "That's a pigeon?" So I was like, "What the frick is that?" And James was like, "It's a pigeon." I'm like,
Yeah, because it was
No,
all just a
it's
bunch of
not.
blackbirds, and you're like,
Yeah.
why does one look different?
and I was like, "No, it's not that." No. He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, well, you know what? I kind of get it now. I get why people are like, "Oh no, they're just surveillance drones," because you know what? They don't look like they're real.
You know, we should just go ahead and say fuck it. Nintendo's not gonna do it. We're gonna make our own Animal Crossing. We've come up with some good ideas here. Yeah, the mole cricket's gonna be something that's hard to find. Ain't nobody trusting storks with their babies. The backwards bent knee motherfuckers would drop every child.
Okay. You sound like you got like a personal vendetta against
I mean,
storks.
have you seen the beginning of Yoshi's Island? I guess that wasn't the stork's fault, though. That was Kamek's.
Also, storks are like
Wow, what a bitch.
synonymous with like
What's her house look
carrying
like?
babies, delivering like the bundle of the baby.
Oh, she's got a nice house.
Yeah, why'd you call her a bitch?
I asked her if she had anything for me to do, and she's like, why don't you have anything to do, James? Do you actually plan it that way? What an asshole.
You just always look for all the reasons to hate any new villager.
I can't help it that she's ugly. Ugh. Wait,
Oh,
you weren't
now
angry when I
someone's
just tried
mad at
talking to you. She wasn't angry a second ago. Oh, never mind. I thought she was genuinely angry and I didn't notice.
No, she's mad because you haven't talked to her.
Listen here, you long-faced bitch.
Stop.
Why the long face, man? Once again, I like how the more innocent a game is, the more kid-friendly a game is, the more unhinged I become. Because I wasn't very unhinged during the FNAF stream. Or Doom. Like, the worst thing I say during Doom is, like, I talk about Cacademon's butthole. I don't even say asshole, I say butthole. And I talk about how it smells. I don't even talk about, like, penetrating it or
Okay,
anything.
once again, okay, that's bad enough as it is, buddy. I like you're not doing
Talking
yourself
about
any
a smelly
favors.
butthole?
You're not doing yourself any favors.
Is it better than anything I've said this stream?
There is an actual answer for that, Razor. Hold on, I will finish.
You know what? I never thought I was going to need to ban a word in chat, but I think zebras might be one of them.
Man, I think you need to just get over
You
it.
guys, I don't think you guys understand the severity of what you could be starting by asking Emmy about zebras. Like, we could be here for an hour-long rant.
Okay, so
Oh,
as
no,
soon
no,
as I
no,
type
no.
as soon as I type in zebras in Google, the very first Google suggestion is zebras in Maryland.
My fucking god.
And then zebras, PG County. Zebras loose in PG County. Zebras Upper Marlboro. Which is all about how, if y'all weren't aware, we had some zebras just go on the loose for months.
I'm glad I changed that to the slow fade in because it actually just makes that bit. I want you guys to understand that this was like probably 6 to 8 months of my life where
Bro.
Emmy would nonstop she would not stop talking about the zebras that
FBI
were on the
couldn't
loose.
Even the feds, they had to call in the feds, Fish and Wildlife, the feds, and the feds couldn't even trap the zebras. They were like, yeah, bruh, these motherfuckers, they sophisticated.
Emmy, you're a good person. You're a really good person, and I love you. But you're gonna drive me to start drinking.
I'm sorry. Like, that's just such a weird. Like, again, if that had happened in Florida, I'd be like, all right, yeah, that sounds about right. But the fact that it happened in Maryland.
And like you said, there was points where it was like they saw them and they were like, "Well, there they go, those zebras, man. They got away again."
Sorry, I had to move my mic. Yeah, like some woman called in like the hotline or whatever, and she was like, yeah, they're in my backyard right now. They're like just messing with the swing set out there that I got for the kids. They're like, okay, just keep an eye on them. She's like, what the hell you? And then they also asked, they're like, are you sure it's a zebra? She's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a zebra in my backyard, not a dog. It's a zebra. I love it, man.
I played that game when I was a kid.
Stay wild and free.
That toddler game where you spin the thing and it goes, the cow goes moo. Yeah, there was a zebra on that. I know what a zebra looks like. All right, Emmy. This should just work perfectly.
Hold on. What do you mean Australia lost against the emus?
I can't understand Australia losing against emus, but what? Did Australia go to war against emus?
That's what I'm sitting
We're
here
gonna
like,
do-
what did I miss?
Oh shit, should we turn on webcam? Or should I just turn chat off and go to the other scene? Why is display capture on both of these?
I have no idea.
Also, why is it at the top of all things?
And yeah, like the local police were doing it, the local wildlife, and then they had to call in the feds because the locals just could not deal with it. They couldn't get it. And then they took months to get them too.
Why are FBI handling zebras shouldn't... Oh, did you just read this? I'm sorry. I kind of spaced out.
I said FBI, but I meant, well, the feds, so like Fish and Wildlife, but like feds.
The FBI is like, oh no, we need to stop this before war starts. We don't want to be like Australia against the emus again.
Well, it was like Federal Fish and Wildlife. It is basically animal FBI, okay?
Humans don't control Australia, the animals do.
Yeah, okay, that's valid. Australia is fucking terrifying. Like, you go to sit on the bathroom, the toilet, you gotta, like, look out for snakes and spiders and scorpions and...
Is this not even on here? Go back to the menu real quick. Oh, it's literally called Suika game.
It's very loud.
There's not even a category for this.
Oh. Wait, Australia literally declared war on the emus? Oh my god. Kangaroos will fuck you up. Kangaroos will fuck you up. I think that's wild. Okay.
All right, Emmy, tell us about this game. King Sizzle, thank you for the follow.
So it's like Suika?
Sukia.
Sukia? Whatever. So, see the circle of evolution down there?
It's the circle
So
of
two
life.
of each of those fruits, like 2 cherries make a strawberry, 2 strawberries make a grape, etc., etc.
And bonus points if you can identify all these fruits, because we've honestly had trouble so far.
Yeah, so you pop them in here, and then they fit in with each other and make more fruits. And you might think, oh, it gets really hard when there's the big fruits involved. No. It's them little cherries that really do you in.
King Sizzle says Sukia game is a category. Must have just overlooked it. Was lurking while you were playing the last bit of Animal Crossing. Such a chill vibe, even with the weird Doom talk. I'm always glad to hear people say that, because I aim for the chill vibe, but I feel like I don't get it half the time.
Because you're just a very unhinged person in general.
Yeah.
I'll put that somewhere else. Whatever.
Also, how you doing today, Sizzle? Yeah, I just looked at the category. I don't see it. It might just be OBS being dumb, though. The farmers got sick, and instead of going on to the correct department, they went to the Department of Defense. Oh my god.
Oh. Okay.
And just don't talk about the buttholes. I'll try not to. I wonder if I've still got that cacodemon image on here.
Don't do that. Why?
I won't talk about the buttholes. I will show the cacodemon
No.
from behind.
Right now we have cute Sukia game.
You want me to put Apache Risu on screen then?
I feel like that's a trick question.
I don't have the cacodemon on here anymore. We can have some
So
cute
the
on screen.
image? Yeah. That's the thing.
That's an old stream thing though. I don't it's no wonder I don't have it on here anymore. So yeah, this is the game Emmy was addicted to for like 2 hours today.
He says addicted to, like it's something like crazy.
I
but-
can see you getting hooked to this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
you got
at the
hooked to
same time,
Tetris.
yes, but also like at the same time, I played Breath of the Wild for like 7 hours straight yesterday, and I didn't get called an addict then.
This game is scarier than FNAF.
Uh-huh.
I mean, look at that peach, dude. That is the face of a unmerciful god that is going to slaughter you.
God damn it.
Just
no,
doing a
bop,
small bit of
bop.
work. You could
God.
totally make the background of the game a green screen and put an image behind the fruit.
Oh,
That's a good point. I don't know. I don't quite have that skill. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So you've never gotten past the pineapple, right?
No, I've gotten up to like, I think that's like a melon right before the watermelon, but I
Oh.
haven't gotten
Cantaloupe? Is that a cantaloupe?
maybe. There are like some other melons too that I just can't remember the name of.
There
That
are
was a-
mods that reskin the fruits? Wait, is this on Steam?
Oh Jesus.
Oh god, I opened up
No!
Steam. I opened up Steam and immediately saw Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's 3. That's
Okay,
not on
that works.
Steam. Ozzy says
Um,
honeydew.
Oh yes, thank you. That's the one I was trying to think of the name.
Seen this game played a few times, never tried it myself. Seems like the new Flappy Bird where everyone plays it. Maybe? I don't know. I hadn't heard of this game until yesterday, but I don't follow social media or really anything. I don't use the internet all that much, honestly.
Yes, you do.
Well, I watch YouTube videos,
Yeah.
but what I watch on YouTube is not even in the gaming community anymore. It's all like guitar
This is true.
related and music related. It's probably a good
I-
thing. Dude, my mental health is very grateful for it.
Yeah.
Very grateful.
I first saw this game with someone who was doing like top cozy games I played this month or something.
So this is brand
Rock-
spanking new.
For October, yeah, they did it for October. And I wasn't super like, it was like, oh yeah, no, it's very cute. I'll agree to that. It's adorable. But I was like, I don't know how much they're like charging for this, and I don't know if I really want to like spend money on it.
$2.99 is a steal. I've
I
paid
didn't know
more
that at
for
the time.
yeah. But I've paid more for far worse
Yeah,
games.
this is true. And touch, yes.
But yeah, I completely understand why you thought that, because honestly, aside from Tetris,
God
it's
damn it.
pretty hard to find any like falling block style puzzle game that is as fun or addictive as Tetris, or just easy to learn. Especially when you're watching it, I feel like these kinds of games are really something you need to play.
Oh yeah,
Also, I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to jinx.
you've already jinxed just by doing that. I
You're killing
guarantee
it.
you.
I'm sorry. Knock on wood. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Yes, I got addicted to Puyo Puyo Tetris, and so did she for a couple days.
I really didn't not to Puyo Puyo. Because every time I played it,
I got
was,
addicted to the Tetris modes, I should
Yeah,
say.
okay.
But this was before Tetris 99, I think.
every time I played Puyo Puyo, and every time I do play Puyo Puyo, I literally find myself going, I don't know if I'm enjoying this or not.
Yeah. Super Puzzle Fighter 2. You see, I thought I would have gotten more into that, but I was more into that chibi, the one that uses the same art style, but it was still a fighting game. Super Gem Fighter? I was more into that. That 1-3 orb dropping game from Mario Party 9 is addictive. I don't know if I played that. From the one sitting of Mario Party 9 that I did a month ago. 2 months ago. Oh, Emmy, no. Why? You should use that grape to push the apple over.
What?
Or at least try it. I mean, I don't know how this game works, but yeah, they should have tried to push and, yeah, use the grape to try to push the apple over to the left to the other apple.
Oh,
That's what I would
see
have tried,
you
but you put a
mean.
grape in between now.
Yeah,
Now they'll never be able to
didn't-
meet.
I didn't think that was gonna work though.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't know either, but I wouldn't have wanted to block it up. No, sorry, not trying to backseat, not trying to judge. But yeah, the one Puyo game that I wish I was good at is Kirby's Avalanche. Because that game is hilarious. Kirby
Kirby's
actually
such a
talks.
little asshole. It's so funny.
Yeah, Kirby actually talks in that game, and if you go and watch the long play for it and see the cutscenes in between, Kirby is a sassy asshole.
And it's great. Oil. Bro.
Yeah, you were so close. Those two, I don't know what those are. Are those actually pears?
I've got no idea at this point.
Ooh. There's just... Oh...
Oh, we're not making it though.
I guess I did jinx it.
Why even let me attempt to put one out more in here?
All right, so the way we're gonna do this, if it's okay with you, I want to go back and forth.
Yeah, go for
So I'm in control now. This is gonna be my first time playing the game.
Yeah.
Waiting for that slingshot to the sky. Okay, so I had a drop, and I don't really need to know anything else. Right, physics.
Yep.
That I don't know why. I've watched so much. Watch you play so much of this today, and suddenly I just was not expecting physics.
Yep, because you also can drop them and they will straight up like bounce.
So I think what I should do is I should start trying to push the apple over.
Well, no, because it's not gonna climb.
Well, if I get
Well, you know what? You play it in the way that feels intuitive to you, because I feel like if I say, "Oh no, that won't work," it then very well could
fucking
work.
hell. Well, I'm already doing big screw ups.
No,
Yes.
no.
E. Emmy might know what I'm talking about, but it happens when things get really stuffed. I think we've seen. I think the guy we watched, Proton John, had a screenshot of where he showed how his game ended, where only half of the box was full, but something got slingshotted to the top, and it caused him to get a game over.
Yes, because you like drop one thing in and it's like, cool, physics gonna bounce, gonna send everything flying, especially if you drop something in and it merges together with like 3 things, because then it's just like a whole bunch of like bigger shapes and everything.
You know, this is what crap. I remember what the name of the game was called earlier, and now it's blanked on me.
Puyo Puyo Tetris?
No, that physics-based Tetris game.
I don't have a damn clue.
I said it earlier. Hold on.
Oh.
Let me pull up my Steam library. My Steam library is too big for me to easily find this. Tricky Towers. This is what Tricky Towers should have been. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so if you go to the end, and I don't like that. No! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, you were touching.
Yeah.
That game was pretty fun for a bit. I think it was fun. It's just I tried to do the story mode and beat the game, and wow. And that game got hard in the story mode. I only got like halfway through before I was like, yeah, no, I gotta tap out. This is too hard. This is really refreshing from Tetris, though, especially Tetris 99, where it's just very fast-paced and kind of frantic. Come on. No? Okay.
Yeah, I watched, I had two, like, cozy game roundups,
I
saved on
really
my-
thought that was going to push that over further.
saved on my watch later that I watched this morning, as I, like, downloaded this game and stuff, and one of them, because I think they were actually both, like, 10 cozy games that aren't farming sims.
If you can't tell, Emmy really likes cozy games.
I do really like cozy games. It's like cozy games with no farming, or ones that aren't farming sims, because it's like okay, cool, we've had a lot of farming sims, can we please stop? But
Still a decent party game like Jenga. I never thought of it like that, actually. We should try playing it sometime. Sorry to interrupt.
But someone was like, yeah, no, and this game's just really nice to just play while you're also doing something else. So, like, if you're watching something or listening to a podcast or music or whatever, and you're playing this, it's nice. And I was like, oh, actually, this would be very good.
I can't believe that worked.
This would be very good to play while I'm trying to watch something, because I have to be doing, like, multiple things, or I kind of, like, lose my mind. More fun drunk.
More fun drunk. I'm 25 and I've never drank, so I don't know how good that's gonna do me.
I've only ever really played, like, Cards Against Humanity, and I think, yeah, no, we were tipsy when we played Disturbed Friends, my friends and I.
I was about to say, not me.
No, not you. Actually, there's one time we played Cards Against Humanity. I do believe it might have been, like, my one friend's birthday or something, and she was drunk, and she dropped a card to the floor, so she went down underneath the table to get the card.
No!
But then she was like, she was a little gone, and she was like, haha, I can't get up. And then my mom like pulled out her phone to, like, film her, and my friend just put her hand up and was like, no, I'm a teacher. And we saw that video, and we remind her of it constantly because it is so freaking funny.
I've gotten close to being drunk, but never did. Also 25. I thought Emmy likes 3D action adventure games where she can unleash her power. Fantasy like God of War. She likes that and
Yeah.
cozy games, which is
There's a duality,
the duality of man right there.
There is.
But you know what? Like, there's duality with me too. Like, March 20th, 2020, guess what I was doing? I was buying the new Animal Crossing and the new Doom and playing them both on the same day. And a lot of people were too, so I'm not special. Oh, this is gonna get crazy.
Yeah, no, I only got drunk for the first time this year at 25. And even then, I didn't have a hangover. But I then did wake up drunk still. And my mom took me to Denny's. And let me tell you, Denny's was really good for my, like, still
Hungover
drunk
self.
self. I wasn't hungover
Are
because
you-
I was still drunk.
Oh.
I woke up and I was still, like, I wasn't, like, out of my mind. I was just tipsy, but I was like, I shouldn't feel like. Mom was like, how the hell are you still drunk? I'm like, I don't know. Do you want to go get pancakes though?
That's a good mom right there.
Yeah. And so she took me and we went and we got breakfast. And it was so good. I think I did my little happy dance in my seat when I ate my pancakes like I normally do.
I missed the day that Animal Crossing came out. That was a great day. That was like the end of a lot of people's innocence because the pandemic was about to hit and depression was going to begin. 3 a.m. chicken nuggets hits different. And what are some of my 3 a.m.
Also,
foods that are
breakfast food hits different when drunk, yes. Indeed. Like I said, that was the first time I was ever like actually drunk. And then when like I said, my best friend, who I've seen drunk many times.
Oh, I just fucked up. God.
She had actually never seen me drunk because before I'd only really at most gotten tipsy. And she was supposed to be over the night that I got drunk, but she ended up with a stomach bug. And she's like, and I was Snapchatting her. And she was then texting Mom being like, hold on, how the fuck am I missing drunk Emily? This is awful. I can't believe I am missing this. And Mom's like, really? Her and my one sister, they're just laughing at each other. You're not missing much here. And Katie's like, my friend's like,
oh,
no.
God damn it.
I'm missing this. I love this. And as soon as I'm coming back over, where you have to recreate this. And I was like, do we? Lo and behold, we did. And I didn't wake up hungover again. But I didn't wake up drunk still either, which was smart. But then my friend and my sister were drunk.
I'm coming for your
Also.
high score, Emmy. It's not going to happen, but...
My sister and my friend were also drunk. And all of a sudden, they were like, you know what sounds good? Buffalo chicken dip. And then my sister immediately started going to the kitchen. My mom was like, you're going to make that now? She's like, yeah. Can I? I was like, should I let you do that drunk? You know what? Yeah, fine, whatever. It was fine because you just had to like throw in pre-made stuff into a pot to heat it up, but breakfast food hits different.
There's a comment from Sizzle that I do want to address here. Fuck, maybe should have gone to the... I think I did pretty alright for my first time.
You did!
Sizzle says, I believe I was waiting... Yeah, that was Sizzle. I believe I was already working from home, and I think I stayed up till 6 a.m. playing Animal Crossing. See, I was working retail at the time. I worked at a Best Buy. Mm-hmm. And that day, because I worked on the warehouse team, that day was a Friday that both those games came out. And because of everything that was going on, that was all the uncertainty, our supervisor said, well, I'll just text the team tomorrow because the truck might be delayed. If it's delayed enough, we'll just have you guys come in on Saturday. And I woke up, I was like wishing, come on, text me there's a delay. Text me there's a delay. Just let me come in tomorrow. And she texted, and I was like, yes. Minutes later, both the games came, and it was a good day. Emmy came over, I think.
Yep. Because...
And I had to, like, try not to spoil you on all the cuteness of
Yep.
Animal Crossing because of the Nooklings meeting you at the beginning and everything like that.
Because I didn't get to play right away because I had to go like to the doctor and stuff. And it was funny because we were sitting there waiting for me to get like labs drawn, and I was like going through names because I was trying so hard to come up with like the best name I could for my island. And I was just going through it, and I was talking about like getting my labs drawn. And my mom's like, you're putting so much effort in this. I'm like, yeah, I am.
I mean, it's going to be the next couple years of my life, so I want to not regret this. Like how I put a space at the beginning of my name before Animal Crossing, like when we made the Animal Crossing GameCube file. That is a regret I have.
I feel like you missed a couple messages.
One time in college, I got drunk and woke up. Next day, still drunk. One of our roommates made pancakes, and I literally just ate the pancakes and went back to sleep.
Yeah, I went to Denny's, I ate my food, I went home, and then I went to sleep.
Yeah, I don't know if I would ever drink. Maybe when I'm older and I can drink responsibly, maybe I'll just drink to the point of tipsy and do like tipsy Mario Kart streams or something. I feel like that would be fun. I watched a streamer do that. Well, except he was piss drunk, but
I played Mario Kart with my friend while she was drunk, and she's not very good at video games in the first place.
which one? Teacher?
Teacher.
Or, okay.
Uh-huh.
I think we can say names. I don't really think it.
Oh yeah, no,
not
probably
gonna
doesn't
hurt
matter.
her.
But
Probably less confusing on everybody else.
yeah. And she was like, "No, we got to play Mario Kart." And I'm like, "Okay, sure, of course." Like I was like, anything to get you to stay sitting. And then she FaceTimed our other friend, and who was just laughing her ass off because she was just like, "This is great." And I'm like, "You're helping me next time." It was her birthday, so she was allowed to get like drunk and have people take care of her because that's like, you know, the thing.
Yeah.
But I was still like, "Oh dear God." Yeah, and I don't like I said, that was the first time I ever got drunk this year, and it was only because like I had bought a new wine and it was so good that I drank so much of it without even realizing.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden it was like, "Oh, hold on a minute."
Yeah, I think you told me this.
Yeah, it was like, "Oh, hold on a minute. Everything's kind of moving."
Because was it that like pink wine that you got after we went into that music store? Yeah.
Yep, it was the Crime Wines Snoop Dogg Rosé.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know
And-
anything about alcohol, but it sounds interesting.
Yeah. And it was so good. It was so tasty. And I also had gotten soju to try, and I was drinking that while I was eating that night. And then my sibling comes out of the room, and they look at my bottle, they look at my mom, and they go, "Gonna let her drink the whole thing?" Mom's like, "Is she drinking the whole thing?" And I'm like, "Was I not supposed to?" And Shauna's like, and everyone, Mom and Sean are just like, I'm like, they're like, "Are you feel okay?" And I'm like, "Yep. We're gonna see where this goes."
Rip Emmy, lol.
Yeah, but I don't I don't really drink.
I remember the first birthday party of yours that I was at. I think I've told this story on
My
stream before.
21st birthday party.
Yeah. You took, like I said, I don't know anything about alcohol, but you took a shot of something, and I was sitting on a chair in front of you. You were on the floor, and you looked up at me, and one eye, your right eye, was looking to the right, and your left eye was looking straight at me. You were already like cross-eyed after one shot, and I'm like looking at you. I'm like, has she always been cross-eyed? But I was like, no, I've been dating her for 10 months. I would know.
Yeah, my mom was like, "Oh, she's already," and then everyone was like, "Oh, a lightweight." And I was like, "I guess so."
So many melons, or
I
whatever.
know. They don't want to go anywhere close together.
This just is looking a lot like my run a minute ago. It really was just one screw up during my run that kind of screwed me over. Because I had kind of wedged in a grape, trying to get that grape to another grape that was lower below. Holy shit, Emmy.
Good shit.
I think you guys mentioned Monster earlier. Have you tried the hard version of Monster, the Beast?
No, I want to find them and try them.
No caffeine, but still carbonated. Is this something new? I'm not like big on energy drinks. I drank a lot of Red Bull at my first job, and the Mountain Dew branded one, Kickstart. I drank a lot of those too, and didn't like Monster at the time, but now I'm liking the different flavors of Monster.
Okay, but for your knowledge, because you also don't know, hard anything is alcoholic.
Alcoholic. You know, while you guys are talking about alcohol, I was thinking like, you know, I would probably try an alcoholic Monster.
Oh yeah, we mixed one time, like someone was over. Yeah, I think it was Katie who like was like, "I'm bringing this and this, and we're gonna make it, and it's because it's really good, and it's Monster and a certain thing she mixed it with, and it was really good actually." but I've heard about the hard monsters, and I want to find them. My friend.
Okay, so they do make them. It's not
Yes.
something you have to mix.
No, that was just a thing like a friend did. They
Ooh.
brought monsters over. Great.
This is so fun to watch.
All the little ones are gonna fuck me over.
Eraser said that was satisfying, talking about the last big change on the map.
Yes.
King Sizzle says it's semi-new. I think last year. It's not bad, and I'd advise you not drink alcohol and caffeine. Oh.
Oh yeah. Do
You
you,
can mix
not know
pretty
about?
much any energy drink with vodka, and it's gonna taste fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a blue vodka or something specific to mix like the flavors.
I'd also like to point out I've been saying this for years. Like someday maybe I'll drink to the point of tipsy. At this point, I don't think I'm actually gonna commit to it. It's just I don't know.
No.
I live a sobering life.
Yeah. And I know like I'm also like talking about this time and this time, but all of these times have taken place in the past like
Yeah, I think I've
5
only
years.
seen you drink alcohol in person once, and I think it was that birthday party.
Yeah, it was a birthday party. I drank for like my friend's birthday one time.
Not a good constant, like good for your heart.
Yeah, no, have you not heard of Four Loko?
No, of course I haven't.
Okay. Four Loko, notorious because it was caffeine and alcohol mixed together. And
Yeah, I guess I already have
You don't
heart
do that.
issues, so
yeah, that too. But because alcohol is a suppressant, caffeine is a stimulant, they kind of like counteract each other. And yeah, no, that shit was deadly.
yeah, you wouldn't even let me work on my CRT because you're like, you have heart issues, you know, you're
Yeah.
one zap and that could be fatal to you, whereas somebody else it might just be like, I don't know, kind of bad.
Yeah, because that is. Also, you won't go to the doctor, so like I don't know what would actually be like.
It's not
super
that I
bad for
won't
you.
go to the doctor. It's just that I'm lazy and don't care about my health. Ozzy says I'm not a big fan of vodka or any mix of it.
Mm.
King Sizzle says deadly if it's consumed multiple times.
Yep. But people like especially like college party kids were going nuts on Four Loko because they would be able to stay awake and party, but also like get drunk at the same time.
So I gotta go off topic here. You know what this game sort of reminds me of at points? It gives me that satisfying vibe that Puyo Puyo gives, but it's much easier to get that, you know? Because if you chain Puyo's really well and it just keeps going and clears up half of your map,
but it's like harder to
it's
get
really
there.
satisfying to do, but it's hard to set up for that. This game, it's significantly easier to do that, and you still get that same satisfying feeling. Even watching it is just really satisfying. Peaches, 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 peaches. Or I guess one peach. So it's just peach, 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 peach. Peach, 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 peach.
Oh, it's over.
You can do this. I believe in you. You're so close to your high score. Yeah, look at you go. Look at you go.
Yeah,
You
what
got
the
this.
fuck?
You got this.
I mean, I probably.
There's somebody on the like leaderboards that has 9,999. I'm trying to figure out if that's like hacks or somebody that's just like a Tetris god that's just really good at like puzzle games in this sense.
Oh,
Wow. It didn't even get the chance to bounce.
it didn't. It go.
Speaking of Mario, seems like the new Mario Wonder game is fun. I haven't played it yet. It's I'm up to the last world in it, and I would like to point out I'm not one of the people that was like, ugh, if I see another new Super Mario Bros. Game get released, I hate everything or whatever.
No, you
I
wanted it so bad.
I would not have minded another new Super Mario Brothers game. I really love new Super Mario Brothers. But Mario Wonder is probably the best 2D Mario I've ever played. I can concede that you know, Super Mario World and Super Mario Brothers 3 are probably still the best 2D Mario games before Wonder came out. Maybe it's just because the game is so fresh, and it's gonna take some time for me to maybe have a better opinion of it that isn't like overhyped from how new it is. But it is a tremendous game, and I will say it is probably one of my game of the years. But I'm just a big fan of 2D platformers as a whole.
I even had fun with the game, and I am not a fan of platformers as a whole.
Yeah, I was on the fence about it. Hopefully I can get it on sale sometime. I mean, I think Black Friday sales are starting. I've been getting emails from my credit card company. It's like, hey, that game that you bought, well, it's on sale on eBay for $49.99 or something like that. So you could get it off of eBay. You'd probably have to pay shipping, which would put it back up to $60, but... What am I doing? I'm not even playing smart this time. Yeah, I'm not playing smart at all.
Can't tell if Ozzy is trolling about Crash 4.
Crash 4 best platformer? I mean, the game genuinely was good. I just never...
No, it was good, but I also just can't tell if he's trolling or not. Just to troll.
I think Ozzy's just still waiting for me to continue the Crash Bandicoot playthroughs.
Thought you
And
played
Aspire.
4 on the stream.
No, because you would have been here. I want to do those playthroughs with you since we did the trilogy
Right.
together. But I want to go through the PS2 games first, because
Oh shit.
we were going to go in chronological order. We weren't going to go further than that. We weren't going to do the Wii and the GBA ones and all that are just definitely bad. But we were going to do the PS2 ones and then 4. I keep forgetting to look at my next piece. I could be doing this in a much smarter manner. No! Oh my god! He tried to block me. Did you see that cherry? That's true. eBay is a good place to get stuff. I've been buying a bunch recently. I love Crash 2 and GBA. Oh, okay. So I didn't know Crash games on the GBA were actually good. Same with the Spyro games. I just assumed they were bad. I guess that's on me, though. As much as Crash 4 has made me cry, it's the best platform. Oh, because of its difficulty.
I was gonna say cry out of frustration because I don't remember the story there, but I'm not sure it was tier worthy.
They made Coco thick. Or not Coco, Tawna? They made Tawna thick. Why would they do that to my girl? I mean, she was always, like, sexualized. Even
When
in the
did Crash
original.
4 come out? Like 2021?
I can't see. I have a promotional poster for the game.
Oh.
I think it was 2021. It's covered up by boxes. I have a promotional poster that I got from Best Buy hanging up in the game room here, but I can't see it. Oh, that was so smooth.
2020, October 2nd.
Dang, there was a lot of good games that came out in 2020.
So
Yeah, that's right, because 2021 was kind of a slow year because everybody was recovering from
Pandemic.
COVID, yeah.
So to answer your question, Razor.
Do it! Do
It's
it!
been a Crash 4 for about 3 years.
Yeah, Crash 4 is one of those games that gets a FPS boost and maybe a resolution boost from the PS5. Oops, I thought I had a cherry. God, I screwed that up. Or I thought I had a strawberry. Oh my god!
Let's see, it worked out. So
This game's good. I'm gonna buy it after stream. Imagine if this was my game of the year over Spider-Man 2 and Mario Wonder.
and Tears of the Kingdom.
And I don't think Tears of the Kingdom is gonna be the top one. Not competing against Spider-Man 2 and Mario Wonder.
Oh yeah, no.
Tears of
not
the
for
Kingdom's
you.
great, but like it's very similar to Breath of the Wild, so it's just kind of like we've kind of seen this before. There's a lot that's new there, and it's great.
it's also weird because while you love the recall feature, like all the little fun things like driving cars and stuff, you're like, yeah, but it would be faster if you didn't. And I'm like, that's not the point. Let me
It's
build
not
my
even
car.
that it would be faster. It's just like you don't really get to look around and enjoy the environment and the atmosphere. That's what I love about Breath of the Wild. Even though I got the DLC in Breath of the Wild, I never got the bike. But even if I did get the bike, the motorcycle, I would have never used it just because like I didn't even use horses, you know?
I loved using horses. It was so fun. I also know that I will play enough that I will like walk around the same areas I'm driving the car through. But like
Oh god damn it.
like building my ridiculous cars and then just like running over people. Which sounds more like
I'll leave it up to fate. There
GTA,
you go.
but
Oh god damn it. I'm making a lot of mistakes here. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. What's wrong with more of this good? Oh, I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, it's not...
compared to the two new
Yeah,
games.
compared to the two new games that are pretty dang fresh. Like, Spider-Man is more of the same, but it adds... Well, just like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, it adds a lot of stuff that's really new, and I'm not going to talk any more about that because Ozzy's a big fan of it, and we're not going to spoil it for dear old Ozzy, or else he'll track me down, and... You know, we're not going to talk about it. Ozzy's hunted me down before.
Ozzy's like, I'll cry.
I'll cry. You have a lot to look forward to, Ozzy, I'll tell you that much. I feel like mistakes have been made. I have this problem right now, this run, where I keep looking at next, thinking that's what I'm holding.
Oh, I did that a bunch this morning.
That's not how I thought that was going to go. I see. I see. That is a very happy pineapple.
Yeah, it is.
I'll find you and then just cry in your room and not leave. Then I would just be like, hey buddy, you doing okay? Here's a PS5 controller and a fresh save file of Spider-Man 2. You want to play?
But I've been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom, and I love it.
Sorry,
It's
what I
great.
kind of didn't hear. You mumbled a little bit, and I think I was focusing.
Apologies. I've been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom, and I love it.
Yeah, no, I love Tears of the Kingdom too. I don't want to make it sound like I was bashing
Oh,
it.
no,
It's
that's not what I
definitely
meant.
like top 3 game of the year for me, but
Yeah, I just
well,
meant
maybe
that,
not after this game, but
Yeah, I just meant that I have been playing like a lot of it because like you played it, but you haven't really gone back to it and back to it.
I've just been watching you honestly, and that's
Yeah.
been giving me my fill, oddly
Yeah.
enough.
Playing it and loving it. I did like my first tempo last night, which was super cool. James missed that entire boss fight. So I won't talk about it, but it was cool. And it wasn't super ridiculous.
Yeah, I didn't. I think I came back when you were just
Yep.
getting the cutscene.
Yep.
I didn't even acknowledge that I missed a boss. You know, I didn't even acknowledge.
Yeah, no, you conveniently missed the entire boss fight.
What was I doing?
I don't know, actually. You like kind of like walked out of the room, and then like I heard you doing stuff, but I didn't know what the hell you were doing. I think you might have
Man,
went to the
I
kitchen at
can't
some
even
point.
remember anything that happened like 12 hours ago, dude. Oh, I might have gotten food. I feel like I went into the kitchen to get food at one point without you.
Yeah, that.
After you
has
stopped
to
playing,
be.
we went to bed, right? This was like 3 or 4 a.m., right?
Yeah, and I stopped playing like right
I think
after that. So
I think I was getting my
you-
leftover cheese toast.
Yeah. Probably. But yeah, I woke up.
Aw.
I woke up before James this morning, and when he came out of the bedroom, he saw the glow from the TV from the game room, and he walked in here. He was like, "Oh, that's not what I expected," because I was playing this, and he was expecting Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. And then I just laughed because we were talking last night. I think we said this before. We were talking, and you didn't seem like you'd be too into it or anything like that.
No.
And then next morning I wake up, come in here, and she's playing it, and I just laugh. I'm like, you're such a hypocrite.
Well, because once I found out how much it was last night, I was like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is a no-brainer.
Yeah. So I went back to the title.
As someone who has, let me check backloggery. As someone who has 566 Nintendo Switch games, I've spent a lot of I've paid like $10 or more for some really bad games.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Like Bouncy Bob was like a sixth of the price for this game. Also, you gonna keep going?
No, it's because you went over to. Oh, I thought you switched over to backlog, or that's what you were doing.
No, I
Sorry.
just pulled up the thing to get the number.
So I went back to the title screen so that I can show off
Oh yeah,
their Halloween mode.
it takes away the happy music,
Yeah, give spooky music instead.
doesn't it? Oh, it's like significantly quieter. Oh, I hear it now.
Yeah. So some people weren't really sure if they were gonna do like any updates to the game after it came out, and then they did with a Halloween mode, which works in the exact same manner, except the music
I'll
changes.
go ahead and up the music.
Yeah. the
Hopefully we don't
music-
get blasted by the music if we switch back.
The music changes. The little cloud becomes like a little devil. Obviously, the background changes, and the fruits. Some look terrified, some look mischievous, and also the watermelon, which is your biggest fruit, which I have not managed to get yet, becomes a jack-o'-lantern. So maybe this time I'll get the jack-o'-lantern. I
Maybe.
doubt it, but you know.
This would have been a great spooky game for the spooky cookie. I showed her last night. There's another
Oh, I thought that was.
I think by now everybody's probably heard of the Piranha Plants singing in Mario Wonder. I mean, I streamed the game and we got that first Piranha Plant level.
Piranha Plants on Parade.
Yeah, there was a second level, and they didn't sing; they just danced. But there was a second level, and it would have been very good for the spooky cookie to start off with that level because it had pumpkins and stuff like that. It was very October-y, Halloween-y feeling.
Yeah, like look at that like Honey Crisp apple or
Me no
whatever.
gusta. Maybe they'll do more free updates for this.
Yeah, that's why people are
A
saying
Christmas
like,
one would
maybe-
be dope. Give them all like Santa hats or something. Wrap them
Yeah.
in mistletoe. I don't know.
Especially considering like it is having like a good success right now.
It's hard not to see
So-
them. It's pretty much all over social media. Yeah, that's why I was like, I've seen a couple of the videos show up my YouTube recommended, but that's all I use social media wise. So I had no idea if it was like right there in your face everywhere else as well. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
I apologize for that all the time because I know I'm really bad about interrupting.
No, I'm worse.
I get too excited, man. I'm sorry. I just get so excited and then have to let it all go.
Yeah, but also I'm worse, so you like pretty much never have to apologize because I mean, how often do I cut you off?
Just as much as I do to you.
I most definitely do it more.
No.
I'm pretty damn confident in that figure.
You do it at the worst of times,
I
but
do.
I don't think you do it more.
I'm just really bad with it in general because one, that's also just kind of how my family talks. End up all talking over each other. And it's just my mode of conversation. But also, my brain goes fast, so I try and say things before I forget it. And then that comes off as being like very rude. Even though I don't mean it to be rude. Just. Just happens to be rude.
Sorry for all the noise. I like adding side comments, but it comes off as to other people as interrupting.
Yep. Yes. Yes. That's exactly it. I do it all the time.
Yeah, I think just to me, it would come off like that for me because if you've ever listened to me on stream like you are right now, I have a really hard time keeping my train of thought.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when playing video games. If you've ever tried to play video games and hold a conversation for hours on end, it's not easy. And it's only because I've been streaming for 5 years and then just doing content creation stuff since 2016. So, 7 years? Yeah, 7 years. It's just because I'm a little more well practiced at it. I desperately need to go to sleep, but this is mesmerizing. I mean, if you've got a Switch, dude, it's $2.99 US dollars, so imagine it's pretty cheap for you as well. So I mean, you definitely get your sleep and then play it tomorrow or whenever you get the time. But I'm glad to know this is fun to watch. It's very fun to play. I think I might have jacked the game volume up too high. And buy it and stay up longer. Yeah, just compromise. You know, do both. Play while you're watching the stream. Go to your computer with a dual monitor set up and just put the stream on one, put your Switch on the other. Everybody wins. Ooh. Just the subtle
Worked
little
out
roll.
for me.
Oh, I was laughing at the one on the right's face.
Yeah.
They're so close. Oh, oh, nice.
Now, will I get the pumpkin?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You got a peach right there. You only got 2 more, like, steps to go.
Come on. No. Do it. God.
I would have committed to that side.
But that one.
Oh, okay. I was just, my thought process was trying to get an upgraded fruit as close to that peach as possible. Because you would have had a what, an orange after that? Oh, well, you got an orange right there anyway.
Just the delayed
Bloop.
one.
This is working out so well. This is working out so well. Jeez. You're so close. Bad choice. New high score? Maybe. I don't know how the point system works actually. You obviously get points per combination. I assume the bigger the thing that you make, the more points you get. I'll just try to scoot that guy to the right. Or at least try to.
Bro.
Oh. Honestly, combining those two mandarins? Whatever they are, probably would have pushed him to the... Emmy, you need to stop going for that one, buddy. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, that worked. I'm sorry, I'm like so stressed watching. Quick, Emmy, Alt F4.
Fun fact, I don't know what that does.
Oh, nice. We're not even gonna get around to the modded PS2, are we?
Yes, we will.
Are you sure? This is pretty addictive. It's like fun watch you, and I'm also like over here like, man, I can't wait till my next turn. I'm like salvatating. So many big boys on the screen, dude. King Sizzle's over here sweating.
Me too.
Just don't die.
Thanks.
Just don't die. You'll be good. You'll be fine. Just get good. I'm a very encouraging, supportive boyfriend. What is that emote? Oh, it's an adorable emote. I thought it was just a pigeon for a second there. Oh my god, I looked over and was like... Oh. They're like climbing towards the top, dude. They're like, end this!
No!
You got second place, though. That was good, though. That was a really good run.
It was. I think that's the most, like, of the big fruit I've had at one time. Like, that's the closest I've come to getting the biggest fruit.
I just love how they were, like, climbing towards the top. Like,
I like how they
end my
start
existence.
wincing.
Huh?
I like how they start wincing. Like, oh no, end this, please. Oh no, it's about to go bad.
You just needed them to touch tips.
Yep.
Shit, what's the... Now it's my turn to do this.
No, he
Fuck.
already did.
God damn it, Ozzy. I was
knew
supposed
it
to be
was
the
coming.
one. I was like, now it's my turn to do it.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
I
what
knew
is
it
the
was
command?
Yeah, what is the command for that?
Tentacle.
Cool,
It's
okay.
only for VIPs, mods, and owner, I think. I have to leave now. See you later. Dude, thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, bye, Razor.
See you, Razor. I should be back Saturday. The stream.
What's Saturday?
It's another event in Animal Crossing. I'm still taking like my break from streaming, by the way. Today is just kind of an exception. I'm still a little burnt out, but I'm doing better. But speaking of Tentacle Touch,
Bro.
no, this is not going where you think it is.
Okay, well,
it
the
was
way
a weird
you started
segue.
it off.
Yeah. I think in January, probably January 1st if I'm free, we're gonna do another playthrough of The Messenger because it's gonna be 5 years since I did that stream.
Why wouldn't you be free January 1st?
Job obligations.
Oh, right. I was about to say, we don't ever have plans on New Year's.
New Year's Day. Yeah.
I mean, we don't usually then either.
Yeah.
Because I have standing plans with my best friend for New Year's.
Well, I meant me, but yeah, you can be there if you want.
Well, no, I thought like, I meant
damn it.
like, when you were like, if I'm free. That's why I was like, oh, well, what would you be doing? Because we wouldn't be hanging. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanted to do
Like-
it as like a 5-year anniversary thing. Because
Yeah.
that, like, here's the thing. I started streaming June 2018. But, like, it was like a 2 streams every month. Or sometimes I would take like a month and didn't stream. It was really just a casual thing.
It was very sporadic.
But when the Messenger came out and it was free on Twitch Prime via Twitch Prime Gaming, November, December of 2018, and I played it and fell in love with it, that's when I was like, you know what, I want to do a playthrough of this on stream. And that was like the first game that kept me streaming. And then we started doing playthroughs like every month, and that's when streaming was like a once or twice or multiple times a week sort of thing.
Yep.
So the Messenger is kind of a big thing for this channel. Hence our follower sound alert.
I thought that was Crash.
Well, that is Crash, but the sound that plays the... I can't even make the sound because there's a lot going on there, but... the sound is the jingle that plays in between levels as you transition.
Okay, cool. I've heard this like a bunch of times, and for some reason, I have been under like in my memory. Like if you just asked me, "Oh, what's the sound for the follower alert?" I would go, "Demon Chicken."
I mean, if you were playing right now, I would No, that's subscription.
Okay, that's all right.
The...
Yes.
Yeah,
all right.
that's
Okay,
Demon
that's
Chicken.
okay. I'm getting those two confused. Okay.
Well, I mean, you just heard it like
I
59
know.
minutes ago when King
I-
Sizzle followed.
I know, but I can't remember what that sounded like.
If you were playing right now, I would probably just
No.
open
it's
up
fine.
the archive or a Messenger video and play it.
Nah. We'll figure it out at some point. I'll figure it out at some point.
I haven't even really been concentrating on this run. I'm surprised.
Yeah, no,
I haven't.
I've watched you make some very questionable.
I've just been
choices.
focused on talking. All right, I'll try concentrating now, but I don't know if I can really recover this. God damn it. Still not enough? Oh, damn it. Well, no. Completely unintentional, but
Yes.
come on. I want the grapes to touch.
I think
we go.
when this game came out initially, it was only in Japanese.
I mean, that wouldn't really make a big difference, I feel like. I could play this
No.
game in Japanese.
Oh yeah, for sure, because it's very simple. But I think it was only in Japanese, and then it did get an English patch, like recently. But I could be remembering that, like, factoid wrong. Do I need to speak up? Okay. I'm not doing well with my mic tonight, apparently.
You're good. I don't know,
No.
maybe we should take the pop filter off of you because it's making you stay so far away from it. I don't know.
No, I mean,
It could also just be my earbuds because I feel like maybe my earbuds make you quiet naturally or something.
I think also sometimes we know that sometimes I struggle more with volume control than others in both directions. And there are times where I think I'm speaking very much so loud enough. That was not proper English, but okay. And it
I'm gonna
turns out
fucking plunge you. God damn it.
and it turns out I've been like mumbling the whole time, and I'm like, "What do you mean you can't hear me? I'm like basically screaming." I do that to my mom all the time. She's like, "No, like, no one can hear you right now." I'm like, wow.
Your mom does the same thing, though. We talked about this before. Just hereditary, maybe. God fucking strawberry! I remember people saying you needed a
Yes.
Japanese account to buy it previously.
Yeah. Okay.
There's so many apples. This is horrible. I hate this.
Yeah. No, I think my whole family, they're like either very loud or, well, no, Sean is never quiet. But my mom sometimes is just very loud, or then other times,
When I'm around,
She's
she's
not.
very quiet. Like, I always, like, I never can tell if she's... That's why there's been instances where I, like... I think we've said this on stream before. Or I've said this on stream before. There's been times where I've looked up and you guys are talking to me, and it's just like... I don't know if I'm being included in the conversation because you guys are whispering as if it's, like... secretive.
and then
like,
we're usually
none of
not
my
whispering.
business.
You also have like a really good ability to tune people out.
Yeah, because I'm just so used to people, like... I don't know. I don't know. You got this? Thank you for the vote of confidence. Because I'm definitely not feeling super confident right now. Apple. Well, thank you, Sizzle. You believing in me let me get that sick combo.
Hey.
I totally meant to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Professional.
The little bounces just
No!
make me sometimes.
Rigged! Oh, I did not think that one through. Can you squeeze through? That was my stupid move of the game right there that just kind of ruined everything for me. I mean, I totally meant to do that. Yeah! No! Don't
I
worry,
love
Emmy.
this.
Sometimes at work I say hi to people and they don't hear me, so I just continue walking and pretend I never said anything.
Yeah.
I used to be very soft-spoken before I worked at Best Buy. Like, my first job at Walmart helped me get out of my shell because I had to. But Best Buy really demanded, or at least the one I worked at, really demanded outgoing, extroverted people, so I had to, like, force myself to be extroverted.
I mean, though, sometimes you can be extroverted and still be soft-spoken.
Yes. I feel like that's not all that common, though, but yes.
Yeah, because there are times when I feel like I am yelling and no one in my house hears me. And I'm like, and then I end up sending a text because it's like something I can't get up for or whatever. They're like, and then they yell back and answer the text. And I'm like, there is a reason I texted. I already tried to communicate this and no one heard me. Or like-
Sad life.
Or like someone's walking
What
right
the
past my
fuck?
room and I try and call them in and they just never heard me. And I'm like, I was practically screaming. They just go, no, you really weren't. I'm like, well, it felt like it to me.
Don't launch up. Please don't launch up. Or just not communicate with the other orange. Whatever. Poor communication skills. Emmy, when will I be a professional video game player like you?
Well, I'm not, so.
You're doing better than I am. Every run. All the time. I'm waiting for a cherry to be the thing that ends my run. I don't really have much choice, do I?
No.
Come on.
How the fuck?
I just want you two to meet and have a nice... What the... Yeah! Yes! No! Come on! You can do it! They're just like slowly rotating and I'm like, come on. Oh, fuck. I didn't think that would... I thought it was gonna roll. Damn, there was a potential for redemption there. What? What?
Oh, I can't quite see Ozzy's chat message.
Oh, you can also be extroverted for the moment. See, you told me you could read chat.
I could, but then like chat started filling up and I was like, oh, okay, I can't see some of those. I mean, for the most part, I can.
But yeah, it's funny how like when Ozzy first started being a regular in our chat, around like 2019, summer of 2019, I don't remember if you did. I think you agreed with me, but I think we were both just like, yeah, I think Ozzy's probably like, you know, like 6'7", muscular bodybuilder sort of gentleman, you know?
No, you keep saying we talked about this, and I'm
not stereotypical
like,
meathead or anything like that.
no,
Just like
you keep saying we talked
he's
about
got
this.
a top hat and a fancy mustache and everything.
And every single time you say we talked about this, I go, I don't recall this ever happening.
Oh, this was 2019, so. And it was also just like one passing conversation, I think. And I think you agreed with me, but I don't remember. And now we're learning that Ozzy's more like soft-spoken. Because I think a couple streams ago he said there's times over the phone where someone asks him to like speak up at work and he's like, okay, and then he doesn't. You know what? Fuck it. I'm still gonna believe Ozzy is a muscular bodybuilder.
I mean, there's
6'7" of like pure muscle.
There's no rule that says bodybuilders can't be soft-spoken. Like, I'm not quite sure how that's the thing that's making you not believe this anymore.
Well, he also said something else back then that I don't remember. I don't remember if he said he was short or...
Bodybuilders also could be short.
Oh my god, I said 6'7" bodybuilder.
Oh, okay. I forgot about the 6'7" part. I thought you were just like being like, well, if he's short, don't work.
Ozzy says, I like to imagine I'm the main topic of conversation at you guys' Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay, this might actually sound weird.
No. Were you talking about Ozzy at your Thanksgiving last year?
No. But when you were streaming, when you were doing the spooky stream on Halloween, my mom just randomly asked, that Ozzy, he's still in the chat at times, right? And I was like, yeah, no, he's still a regular one in the chat. Mom was like,
is he single?
No. Mom was just asking. And then I think she was creeping on the stream. She wasn't like...
Oh, she was like watching on her phone or whatever?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And,
surprised she didn't vote, because I remember she used to get really excited and jump into chat and vote.
Yeah, I think she was mainly just like chilling and watching. But then she saw like the conversation about my purse, and then she was like, who is Razor? And I'm like, Razor is Razor. We know he's German, and he's a regular that came around during, I think, Monster Hunter.
Yeah, he was one of those people that were like, yay, Monster Hunter Triad servers again, you know.
And I was like, and he stuck around. Razor's cool. We know he's German, but that's about it.
He's German and
my mom was
medical
like, okay.
student.
Well, I don't know if we knew that at the time. Of the Halloween stream?
Maybe it was the Halloween stream we found out.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
For some reason, I was thinking we were together, like in person, streaming.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy how this is more addictive than Jesus Christ.
Hey.
It's crazy how this is more addictive than Tetris. I never really thought I'd see the day that a puzzle game would be more addictive to me than Tetris. Maybe we'll see how time.
And also at the
tells.
beginning of stream, you said, I don't think it's more addictive than Tetris.
Did I?
Yes. You
Maybe I
said,
meant to
"But
say
I
it the
haven't-"
other way.
No, you said, but I haven't played it yet, so I can't really say for sure.
Yeah. Well, like I
You're
said,
it doesn't look like it would be.
maybe it's just because I've played so much Tetris over the years, but like I'm over here like, man, I can't wait to like play some more. I can't wait to buy this game after stream.
Nice.
I thought my game of the year list for the game of the year streams at the end of the year was done, but it looks like I'm gonna be adding something else to it.
Dope.
What if this gets popular enough and it becomes like a full-blown franchise or something? What if we have what is this fucking game called?
Sukia.
Sukia. What if we have Sukia 99 come out? They
No,
closed
'cause
Tetris
Nintendo
99.
would just kill it.
They closed Tetris 99 servers for Sukia 99.
Also,
Honestly,
this wouldn't
I'm-
be fun as a 99 game.
I was
'Cause you'd
about-
have to get garbage from other people.
I was about to say, like, competitive block falling puzzle games are not as fun as single player, in my opinion.
The only one that I found fun is Tetris 99.
Yeah, but
that's
even then,
it.
I'd still rather play solo, to be honest.
Mm.
Because I just like endless mode
That's
and dealing with
fair.
things getting faster and faster without trash. I think that's really it. I think if it wasn't for the trash, I'd be okay with competitiveness, but if there was no trash, it wouldn't be competitive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. But I also have like experienced the high of getting into like the top 5.
Oh yeah, I think I've only ever gotten to like 8th or something like that.
Yeah, so that might help in how I'm like, no, actually, like,
But
beautiful.
but
Love that for me.
But yeah, I just the thing that is just kind of soured Tetris 99 for me is I like to consider I'm a pretty alright Tetris player, but there are just matches where rounds start and you have like 6 people targeting you right off the bat, and before you get a chance to even put like more than 10 blocks down, you're pretty much at the top of the screen, and there's just not really a whole lot you can do. Concentration mode. I wonder if it would be wrong of me to get another energy drink.
Yes.
Are you sure? It's only
Yeah.
6:30, 6:44.
Yeah, but then you'll be up.
I mean, I'm probably gonna be up
Forever.
until 5 or 6 a.m. again.
That's true.
I mean, I feel like if I'm gonna do it, I should do it now.
And I also really like. I even said not to be weird, but like, my mom does because like, my mom also like. I have like friends in like a Discord server about like my favorite book, and I've like just randomly I'm like, oh yeah, so this person from this Discord server, like, it was like, and I just talk. My mom and me have a very close relationship, so like, my mom knows all.
I'm so confused. Why did you start that off with not to be rude?
Oh no, I said not to be weird. Like,
Oh.
because I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
no,
talking
my
about
mom
Ozzy,
asked,
like, off
yeah,
stream?
like my
Well,
mom
Ozzy-
asked about Ozzy.
Ozzy, we consider you like a friend, you know?
Yeah, he's a regular.
Like we're not.
He's a friend,
I don't.
and-
I think I've said this so many times, and I think it's people might just assume it because that's the reason why a lot of people stream is because they want fame or they want money. I do it because, like, I literally started content creation on YouTube in 2016 because I was going through a bad breakup, like a really
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
bad
that's
breakup,
true.
and it was just something that I had wanted to do. Because I watched a lot of Let's Plays growing up, and it was like my thing. Once I got into middle school, I stopped watching TV. It was always Let's Plays that I loved watching, and I was so inspired by people, but never could do it because I never like had money as a kid to get the things that I need, like a capture card or whatever. But you know, once I went through that breakup, and I was like, you know what, I gotta live life a little bit, man. I gotta do something fresh, something new. So like, I started doing Let's Plays, and like that was That was the thing, and then it eventually moved into streaming, and it's like, I just enjoy the companionship, I think. I mean, I also do enjoy the part of recording and commentating over a game, but it's just like, you gotta understand, I'm not doing this for money or fame or publicity or whatever. So, like, we do consider you as an actual friend.
Yeah, and also, like...
That was going so well until it wasn't.
It was, I know, like, one thing messed up.
I'll be there next year for Thanksgiving, don't worry. You better be here at the
Exactly.
end of the month for Thanksgiving. That's a demand. I enjoy conversating while gaming. Random combos are about the game. Yeah, exactly. That's like what we do here.
Because it's not always about the game.
Sometimes it's about sex.
No.
Sometimes
not.
topics get a little weird.
They do. But not like that. Well, no, y'all did make a lot of jokes about Milk Tank during the Pokemon playthrough.
Oh my god, that playthrough isn't even over.
And also,
Vaporeon is
did you
still
know-
ruined for
Yep.
me. Yeah.
So,
I made the joke when Ozzy was here. I don't think anybody else was here. I'm like, when we beat Red and finally beat the game and finish the playthrough, the first thing I'm going to do is go right back to Goldenrod City and rename Digino to Vaporeon. Razor can't get upset about that. I beat the whole game. I did the whole
Oh
game
my
with the
God.
Digino.
that's so great.
Because it sucks because I see it everywhere now. I was playing Mario Wonder and there's a sign that started off a sentence saying,
Did you know?
"Did you know?"
And you were like, no.
And I'm just like, I had to like tilt my head back and sigh.
You didn't even do that because I was here when that happened. You went,
No,
no.
you were not here.
Oh,
That was
really?
the morning after the game released.
Oh,
You were
shit,
coming
there
over
was-
that day, but that was like
okay, then
5
there
or
was
6
another
a.m.
sign.
It's happened so much, dude.
I know damn well Ozzy ain't trying to say the Milk Tank stuff was all because of me. Because Ozzy, you requested the Milk Tank. Good sir. Uno reverse, back to you.
Well, he wanted the milk tank because it's like the closest thing to a Snorlax in the main game.
Uno reverse, back to you. You.
I can't fucking believe this shit.
There.
No, do you see these grapes?
Oh, yes, I do. I didn't even register it because I was like, ah, yeah, bullshit.
Them flowers are weird?
Oh, the ones from Mario Wonder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like them in the direct.
I didn't think I
But-
was going to like them either, but they're very charming.
Yeah, in the game, they're actually... They add, like, this, like, charm to the
Oh.
game. That
Oh.
was nice.
Oh, go down, you little shit. No. Uh,
Oh, man, it really just
I was
wanted
trying to
fuck you
race.
up.
I was trying to beat it.
Oh, yeah, I've done that a couple times, and so far it has not worked out for me. Oh, actually it worked.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't look over, but I'm pretty sure it turned into an apple.
I was thinking do it on top of that orange, because it would have been right on top of that apple. It wouldn't have, like, moved at all. But that worked out just as well.
I like how it was like
Bro.
ta-da, and it balanced on top of the strawberry for a second.
Mm.
Now it's getting interesting. Now I'm getting stupid. Whatever.
Well,
Whatever.
well, it worked. So.
I
get
keep
too
doing
mad
this to
about it?
myself. You think I'd be smarter. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever.
Dope. No, I intentionally sat back. I wasn't talking.
You sat back and it was like, dope.
Oh, because I was just like making a little side comment. I wasn't.
You can
like-
pull it back and get comfortable.
I forgot that was an option.
Yeah.
Like I can move it.
Yeah. Clean. Except that cherry's gonna be down there forever. I'm never gonna be able to do anything about it. Or
Wonderful. Wow.
oh, I love this game, dude.
It is. It's really good. Especially for the fact that it's $2.99.
Yeah, no, that's the thing that baffles me. They are underselling this game.
As you said something about
Do it.
AOT, Attack on Titan.
Oh, you finished? I haven't watched it yet. I've not been wanting to get emotionally exhausted. But what did you think, without spoilers? Because you hadn't watched at least the first movie. I know we can talk about that. Unless King Sizzle doesn't want any spoilers.
When it came out, I then later on, well, I went to Twitter initially and saw the whole Crunchyroll having a meltdown.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I
but
want to just
then-
talk about that for a second. People were always talking about, and Attack on Titan's my favorite anime. Like, it's what kind of pretty much got me in anime. Like, I watched Naruto on Cartoon Network growing
same.
up, but that was like I thought that was a cartoon. I didn't know it was anime. And people always said Attack on Titan's like the best anime ever created, even more than Dragon Ball. And I'm like, I think people were overhyping it. I know it's big, but not that big. But when you said that like it crashed Crunchyroll, I'm like,
Mhm.
oh shit, okay, it's bigger than I thought.
Yeah, like it
I wanted to be realistic.
crashed.
I didn't want to sound like a fanboy, but damn. Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah, when
I haven't started on Attack on Titan, but I don't care. I'll forget about it. I'm way behind on anime. I like the ending. It was fitting. All I know was it was very...
Yes.
Nobody liked it when it came out with the
That is
manga.
bullshit.
And people
People
wanted
did
to
like it.
re-like. Well, okay, it's probably a situation of where the angriest ones were the
yes,
loudest.
that's what it was. Okay, because there were people that did like it, and also the people that didn't like it weren't even like
What the fuck?
weren't even like giving decent reasons for not liking it. They were just like, nope, you don't like it. It's like, get a life. But and also the people that didn't, it was especially bad because the people that didn't like it were being really mean to
Isayama,
Yes.
the writer.
yes, they were being like, they were attacking him like personally for them not liking the ending, and that's what man,
I love the physics in this game, dude. It's so dumb.
it is. I do like it. And that's what was like so bad about it. But I liked the ending initially, and when we heard he was doing another manga, I was like, how? No, dear
I had to
God,
sleep on the ending.
is he gonna change the fucking ending? I don't want
The
him
people
to.
pressuring him.
Yeah. Which now I know that's not the case because the ending is the same as in the manga. But I went on Twitter and I saw a couple clips. And that was enough for me. My main thing was I really just wanted to know at the moment, like, is it the same or is it different? But then I did see a couple clips and I was like, okay, cool. I'm already tearing up. I can't watch this whole thing at the moment, or maybe even ever, because it is emotionally like wrecking. And I texted you that. I was like, yeah, so I saw clips. I cannot take this emotionally. So could have fun watching it.
Oh, man, my score was terrible too. I need to pay more attention on my turns so they last longer.
And also, I will say that the ending in the anime clarified the ending in the manga.
Because it wasn't obvious.
It was not obvious.
Oh, okay.
There was a lot of symbolism with the tree in the last couple pages, but I didn't really understand what the fuck was going on. The anime, it makes it a lot more obvious of what that is and why that's happening. So that's cool. That was good. But I am glad he kept it because I think it was a good ending. Now, whatever the fuck he's doing now, I don't know. And honestly, maybe I'll like kind of keep up with what's happening in a similar way that I keep up with like My Hero Academia, which is
It's gonna be about Mikasa and Eren having a kid, and it's gonna be Boruto Next Generations.
okay.
You know what I would
I
not
can't-
mind?
I can't answer
Well,
that without spoiling things.
Yeah,
but I
no.
feel like,
You know what I would not mind though? If he made a second series that, or honestly, it would have been cool if. And I know this is like, this is stupid, and it would have spoiled so much. If he did a Fire Emblem Fates thing, where he released 2 series that went at the same time, one that showed the side of Paradise's thing, and one that showed the side of Marley's thing. One that revolved around Eren and everybody, and the other that revolved around Reiner and Berthold.
I think that would have just been overwhelming.
It would have been, but it would have been so cool because it really hammers home the theme that, like, there's really no bad side. Well, it's a terrible thing to say with the information that's going on now, but there's really no bad side. It's just a matter of point of view. And kids getting brainwashed and stuff like that, and not understanding
well, if
fully.
kids get brainwashed, that automatically means like
They're
the people doing
victims.
the brainwashing probably aren't the good people.
Yes, but here's the thing: like Eren hated Reiner and Berthold and all that, but he had no idea at the
No,
time.
he had no
idea.
idea.
And it's really that's the theme of it. It's just a matter of perspective. Perspective, yes, and even I don't know the ending of it. I have my own theories, and I think you said it's wrong about what Eren is doing, but
Yep.
the Eren's doing it all for the good of everything. Once again, I don't want spoilers. That was my theory, that Eren is pretending to be the bad guy for the good of humanity, so that because I was assuming he was building Armin up to make Armin a hero that slayed Eren, that united the world and made it so that racism was not a thing for this brief period of time. I thought Eren was building Armin up to take him down and unite the world, hopefully once and for all, so to end the cycle of hatred. I think Fritz was pretty bad. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, there's a lot of the whole like perspective thing can work, but you also kind of have to then look at it in the terms of like the same way politics and like monarchies and that kind of military stuff works anyway, where you only know what they want you to know.
Yes.
And so, but
I feel like even in like season 2 when Berthold was crying, it's like, we didn't want to do this. We didn't want to become the enemies, and he said, to Connie and Jean, like, all those things that we said to you was true. We truly did want to grow up and, have some beers with you as we reminisced on life and stuff like that, or whatever the quote was. That's the stuff that I really think about. It's just like, it's a matter of perspective, and,
Mhm.
once Berthold, Reiner, and Annie saw what was going on inside the walls, they were like, holy shit. And even Reiner started having like split personality issues or whatever. Ended up depressed for the rest of the series because of it. Once again, haven't seen the final movie.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So this is just my speculation of the series.
After I go home this week, I'm gonna need you to watch it.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Going to go walk my dog before it gets even darker. If you guys are still streaming when I get back, I'll pop back in. If it's not been fun chilling with you guys, I've enjoyed it. Dude, thank you for hanging out.
Yeah.
If you want to join the Discord, there is a link. I usually post in the announcement channel when I'm streaming. I don't do at everybody, so you don't have to mute the channel if you don't want to. You can mute it if you want. Also, we have some funny conversations in there. Feel free to join it. You're a cool guy. Or gal. I'm not gonna assume your gender, I'm sorry.
King.
King, that's what made me assume it, but you never know. Anyway, sorry for interrupting you. Feel free to continue.
Yeah, I feel like after I go home this week, I'll probably need you to watch it just so that we can talk about it without the speculation part, because
Yeah. It's just like it's taken so long, and I've
I know.
speculated so much because I just love the franchise, but
yeah, I love it too.
I would not mind if the series ended, and it doesn't sound like it does, but I wouldn't mind if the series ended in an American Psycho sort of way. Where it ends off with more questions than answers, and is basically telling the viewer, hey, the ending is up to your interpretation. There is no right or wrong interpretation.
That's low-key what it seemed like with the manga, but it's not what it was.
And that's why people didn't like it? They didn't like that American Psycho kind of ending?
No. Not exactly.
I'll join. I might pop in. I've got too many Discords, but want to hang out more? That's fair. That's fair. You're not obligated to, but regardless, I appreciate you hanging out. You're a cool guy. Hope you have a good night, though.
No, I meant the part with the tree. People were confused about what the fuck does this mean.
The tree?
Yeah, there's a lot of symbolism around a tree. I told you why people were saying, oh, it's like
the tree
it's gonna
that
be...
the series started on?
No.
At? That where Aaron woke up?
Well,
and...
actually, it might be the same tree.
Oh, God. Because that's where Aaron woke up, and then you saw the flashbacks of like the kid getting crushed, and then like
I did tell you though that like
Petra.
I saw a tweet immediately as soon as I went on about it, being like, "Alright, cool. So he's setting up for Attack on Titan Shippuden," and that's why I was like, okay, yeah. So it kind of like made that like tree part make sense.
Which doesn't Shippuden just mean after the storm in Japanese or something like that?
I don't know.
Which I guess would make more sense for Attack on Titan to be called that than Naruto.
I even told you, I said I was like, it almost seems more like it would be like Next Generations would be more fitting because it is supposed to be like a descendant thing, is what it's leaning into.
The cycle of hatred continues as there's new Titan holders.
Yeah, someone was like, well, if that kid's gonna get a Titan power, I hope the hell he does something good with it.
I don't know. I think I'd rather it just end. Don't keep pushing it on. Don't make it in a Naruto situation where it's just like Boruto should have never happened. Shippuden ended so well, and they're just bastardizing the series now. Naruto should have finally been able to just be happy as a Hokage with Hinata and 2 kids.
I mean, though, it's war. That would never realistically.
It never would, but it's anime. We're talking about ninjas that run with their arms behind their back and jump 50 feet in the air.
This is true.
You know, a man that can take out like 4 different armies from 4 different countries, but gets defeated by just one woman sticking his hand through his chest, despite half of his body already being completely blasted to smithereens on the battlefield, and he regenerated it. Talking about Madara. You know, we're talking about anime here. I've read something that did kind of depress me on the topic of anime, though. It's just like, apparently, regarding Tokyo Ghoul, apparently they... Because, like, Season 2 made no sense and wasn't canon to the manga. Apparently, like, when Season 3 came out and a lot of people were happy, it's like, oh, good, they're getting back to the actual storyline where things are going to make sense. Apparently, it has ended and they did not stay true to the manga. So, it's apparently, people were like, man, I really hope Tokyo Ghoul gets an actual adaptation that's, you know, staying true to the manga someday. Because apparently only Season 1 really did that. Which saddens me a little bit, because I really liked Season 1 of the anime. But, I mean, I do have all the manga. I kind of wanted to sell them, but now I'm like, well, I guess I need to read the manga if I want that story.
Yeah, but back to what I was saying.
Sorry.
No, you're...
I guess I interrupted. I thought you were done.
You're fine. No. Like, we got off topic from what I was starting to say.
Oh.
Was that I don't think I'll pay as much attention to the continuation of Attack on Titan.
I really hope there's not.
Like, he's releasing another one. Like, they're very
well, it's another manga. It's like manga 38 or whatever.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like based on how it's set up. It's
a continuation of the story. It's not just adding extra finalization to the ending.
No, that's why I said it looks like it's setting up to be like people were joking Naruto should.
When you said people were joking, I was like, oh, okay, they're just joking.
No, it's because it's more so like he leaves that open ending so he can go back in and do more stuff.
You know what? He's a fantastic writer.
But
I think if anyone could pull it off, it would be him.
But I don't think I'll pay. I think I'll probably pay as much attention to it or in similar ways as I do with other manga series like My Hero Academia, where I don't read the manga for that one. I've thought about it, but then I just don't. But I still keep up with what's happening and the story and everything else, which at that point, why don't I just read it? I don't know. I'm also not going to watch it. I know damn well I'm not going to watch it. And I also struggle to watch things in general. Like TV series and movies and stuff.
Yeah, you're more of a I want to read the Wikipedia article
Yes.
kind of person.
Yeah. Or if there's a book, I'll read the book. But like I keep up with what's happening in My Hero Academia because it's so interesting, but like I don't have the. Also, they've been in a war arc for like over a year.
I know.
At this
I really
point.
want to catch up with the anime, dude. I guess when I
Well,
renew my
that's the anime.
Crunchyroll-
I'm talking about the manga.
Oh yeah.
The manga, someone was like nearly dead for like a year until he was like, I'm good. I'm ready to fight.
I guess when I get my Crunchyroll subscription, I'll try catching up on that.
Um,
But I guess now that I know there's not going to be a I guess Attack on Titan is technically continuing now with a second series or something. I guess now I'm not as afraid to start the anime because I think that might have been part of it is like or finish the anime is because I didn't want my favorite anime to be over. I think that might have been part of why I haven't watched it yet. Is like I just don't want it to end, but at the same time I do if that makes sense. I don't want it to be bastardized like Boruto, you know, or other anime that are forced to continue on by the publisher because they want more money.
yeah. But I'll probably pay as much attention. I'll probably pay like a similar amount of attention to it. So like I'll have an idea of what's going on. But I doubt I'll. Because I read the manga for Attack on Titan. Like
You didn't read all the manga. You just read like the ending, or did you read all of it?
I
Did you actually
read the like last 10 or so volumes. Yeah.
Yeah, so not all. Of it.
Or oh, think about it. There's only what like 30.
35.
Yeah.
That's not even half.
No, I'm thinking I probably read like.
I wonder if the manga kept things that were in the beginning, like if they continued ideas from the beginning, because that wasn't canon in the anime. Because in the anime they called Mikasa an Oriental or whatever, but in the manga they just straight up called her Asian. Like she's Asian, she has Asian powers. I wonder if they kept that or if that was just an early like growing pains sort of thing of it from Attack on Titan.
I don't know. I
I
didn't
made
read
the
that
worst
far
decision.
back.
That was literally the first manga.
Yeah.
When the robbers or whoever were killing the enslavers, I think they were killing her mom and dad. Anyway,
But-
sorry to interrupt you. I'm
But
very passionate
I-
about Attack on Titan. I am
Mhm.
sorry.
But no, I read back quite a bit. I just don't remember where I read back to. Because I started probably like the last 10 volumes, but then I went back and like started back farther. But for some reason the anime also gives it more emotion.
Yeah, the
and-
sound design, the music, everything is so good. The voice actors.
Yeah, and it's already a very emotional story without all that, so I feel like sometimes it's just too much.
That's what I
Too-
love about it. It's overwhelming.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing for like most people and most things. It's just for me personally.
I love it in this game how sometimes things happen so fast and my brain can't even like it has to
Yeah.
catch up for a second. I'm just staring at the screen like, all right, what just happened? What's the playing field look like now?
Yes. But yeah, I'll probably know what's going on. And then it's just gonna be a matter of whether you care enough to know what's going on also.
With the new
Mhm.
manga?
And also whether you're gonna wait
I mean, I might
until-
as well read a little bit of the manga when it comes out to see like where are they going with this? Because I'd rather read it. I'm the exact opposite like you. I'm the exact opposite of you. I'd rather read it from the official source than read an article on it.
Well, I
spoiling
did
the
read the
story.
manga from the official sources.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, because you have this thing about if I don't like consume the media as is, it's spoiling, and I'm like,
Yeah, I want to read it from. It's like kind of like gossipy in my mind. It's like, well, you can hear that your friend is pregnant from somebody else. Would you rather hear it from somebody else or
That's a
hear it from the horse's
completely-
mouth?
that
It's the
is a-
same thing to me. It is the
Okay.
same thing to me.
as someone who found out that one of her friends was pregnant from another friend, it's a completely different situation.
Yeah, it's not fun to hear, is it?
Actually, no, it was probably better that I heard first and knew before she told me, so I could school my reaction.
Great.
Yeah. But no, I just don't view that as spoiling myself because I'm going to intentionally find that information. I'm looking for it. I want to know these things, but I also know that I either don't have the attention span or the time or desire or energy to consume the media as a whole. So I go and I find it in other ways. And like I would consider a spoiler something that I was intentionally trying to avoid information on because I wanted to consume it originally as it was.
Exactly.
But yeah, but for me, when I go and find that stuff, like yeah, if I tell you, then that's me spoiling you. But when I go and find that information, it's not.
Oh, this could be bad. Okay,
Or
I
it
thought
could be
somebody
really
was,
good.
I thought somebody was gonna jump up because there was the big boy that was about to jump.
Yeah. But I don't consider that spoiling myself because that is how I am choosing to consume that media.
I think Ozzy just dipped out. He's like, I don't want to hear this conversation. I'm over it.
That's valid.
He's probably still here. I'm just kind of joking. I love how he went quiet.
Valid.
Oh my god. I should have just went for it. Oh!
No, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
You could have had two apples connect.
Oh, fuck.
And then they would have connected to the honeydew. Not the honeydew, the crisp. Go. Fuck!
Oh. Fuck. I'm stupid. Yeah, I've done goofed at this point. I looked up and I was like, who the fuck is Sam? And then I realized, wait, this
No,
isn't my
that's
Switch.
my Switch. And also, I don't know who the fuck Sam is either.
Good. We're on the same page for once.
You've also asked me who like Juan is, because Juan like
Juan.
plays a lot of Fortnite, and I'm like, I really don't know who that is. I exchanged a lot of friend codes with people in Animal Crossing groups when Animal Crossing came out. And at this point, I don't know who's who anymore. Like, I'm not even positive which account, like, which person on my friends list is my sister. Because she doesn't have her actual name, and she changed her, like, user, or, like, her display name a couple times. Especially when I had so many just random people on that friends list. That I kind of lost track of who she was.
That might have been the best run I've had thus far, and once again, I wasn't paying attention.
That's valid.
Yeah, we're not gonna get around to PS2. That's fine. But I got the PS2 mod done. Anyone that's curious, so there'll probably be a PS2 stream at some point. It was at the cost of not doing Sunday stream because that's why my ISP started throttling me again. Because I decided to download 30 ROMs that were like anywhere from 2 to 6 gigs a piece. But I got the rest of the ROMs downloaded today. I think I just have to download 4 Saturn ROMs for the Mister. Give that guy a little bump. Yeah! Bump him! Yeah! Bump them.
Shit. That's fine.
Any of you guys got the watermelon yet? I obviously have not.
No.
It's not a watermelon, Ozzy. It's a pumpkin. Gosh.
Well, right now it is.
So can we try to identify all these fruit? Because so then with Circle of Evolution, we got cherry, strawberry, grape. Is that a fucking onion? It's not a fruit.
Where?
On the Circle of Evolution. So we got cherry, strawberry, grape.
Tangerine.
Is that a tangerine?
Or that's a navel orange and the next one's a tangerine. One or the other.
I swear the fifth one is a tomato.
No.
Because I've never seen an orange with a little bit of grass on the top.
Okay, I have. And tomatoes
You're a pumpkin. No, you.
should be red or green, but
I mean,
not
yeah, but
orange.
there's orange tomatoes, I guess. I don't know. After that's an apple. After that, I don't know what that is. Then it's peach, pineapple. What did we say that one was?
Honeydew.
Honeydew? I've never heard of that, but
It's a melon.
yeah. And then we've got pumpkin.
Yep.
You're both wrong? What is it? It's a decapon?
Okay, that works.
Oh yeah, that does look exactly like it, yeah. Way to go, game designers, using fruit that no one knows. God.
Or people
Docking
do know
points.
and
This is
we
no
don't.
longer one of my game of the years. I'm docking points. I don't like this anymore. Let's turn it off. Gotta turn it off, Em. Hate it. I'm upset.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem, honestly.
I don't like the fruits. Whoop, whoop. Oh, no, you cock blocked.
Oh, shit.
He
Yeah,
was
dude.
rolling and you were like, no. No, stop that. Oh, there you go.
I had an idea because
The
I
yellow
wanted...
is a pear.
Okay, see, I was about to say, I think it was... I said that earlier that I thought it was just like a round chibi version of a pear. Because pears have shapes, but
And
like...
the green is just called a melon. Didn't you say it was a honeydew earlier?
I think he's looking up the official... what they're officially called.
Oh. Persimmon. Man, I'm so used to Animal Crossing, 'cause I don't think
Which
I've ever
one
seen...
are you saying is the persimmon?
I don't know.
Persimmons are... Wait, nope, I'm thinking of pomegranate. Never
I don't
mind.
know, but I'm so used to seeing... I don't think I've ever seen a real pear, so I've only used to Animal Crossing where they're green and like
Yes.
eggplant shaped, sort of.
That's a pear shape. Not an eggplant shape.
Well,
But,
I didn't know.
But yeah, that's also...
This is all from the wiki. Oh, okay.
That's also more kind of what I'm...
The very orange one is a persimmon. The fifth one.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Ah, yes. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Because this one also looks more like a navel orange anyway.
I'm never gonna remember any of this. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, it's that thing there. It's the this tomato-looking guy. You know, hims. Pear comes brown, yellow, and green.
Mhm.
Okay, so I had no idea. And the
I
pink one is a
knew-
butt.
I knew they had like...
That
I knew they had like yellows
butt has a crack in it.
and stuff, but the shape obviously is what was tripping me up. Bro.
Have you not seen a pear before? I don't, like, do a lot of cooking.
He doesn't eat a lot of fruit either.
Yeah. I don't know if pears are supposed to be cut up and cooked in something or if they're just eaten as is.
You can just eat a pear like an apple, babe.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm about to get flamed for not eating fruit.
Hold on.
You want to sit over here where it's more comfortable?
No, I just had to readjust.
But like school lunches? Our school like only had they had pizza day every day.
Yeah, we went to like rural high schools, so
Yeah, like every day at my high school was pizza day. In middle school they actually tried, but it was just like, here, have a chicken patty. Here, have some cheese sticks or some fish sticks.
oh, my high school had a pizza line that you could go in if what you were getting was pizza. It was the middle line. We had 3 lunch lines, one on each side, and then the middle one was the pizza line, which you could also go to get like a chicken sandwich or something too.
We got rectangle shaped pizza, so did we. Pizza day was Friday.
I know, dude. We had all types of pizza at my school, frankly.
I don't know if it's gonna happen, Emmy.
I know, but I'm waiting to see.
I'm not a believer, man. All right, Emmy, hold down the fort. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Top tier commentary.
Well, you're gonna be very disappointed.
Do it, Reginald. I believe in you.
Who the fuck is Reginald? That so. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh, I need to build this one up. Yeah, but I figured they were like round chibi versions of the fruit because obviously pineapples aren't a perfect circle either. Because my first thing was, oh, that's a pear, but then I was like, no, it's a circle, so maybe it's not a pear. And in my defense, I'm allergic to pears, so I cannot eat those.
I have no idea what's going on. I came back and Ozzy's saying, but the grapes are triangles or heart-shaped with bumps.
Yeah, that's... I guess it's still chibi.
Alright, it's fucking 66 degrees out. I'm opening this goddamn window.
Why? It's not hot in here.
I'm sweating. You have no idea how much heat this TV puts off. And I'm wearing pajama bottoms. You were wearing
Okay.
shorts. That pineapple looks distraught. If you were in this situation, right? With like 12 dudes on top of you and some of them are bigger than you or just as big as you, now bigger than you, you would be distraught too. And you're also looking at the guy above you like, oh my god, he just turned into a melon. That's gonna be me someday. You know? I also wonder what happens if you get the pumpkin. Does it just sit there until you game over, or does it disappear?
I think it disappears, but I'm not sure.
Cause that'd be cruel. It's like, well, now you got a pumpkin here. You gotta work around it to keep getting points.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Rest in peace, the dream. That reminded me of that pinball Metroidvania platformer. You know what I'm talking about? Yoku Island Express?
Not really.
You played
Only
it.
vaguely.
And you wanted me to download it on my laptop one time when I was at your house, and I tried.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna change it back to the regular theme. This might be my last one because my eyes are burning. Oh, and this was the wrong screen to go to with burning eyes. God damn it. God damn it. No! Get over there, you schmuck. There we go. I wonder if there's any way to do it like an all clear, like in Tetris, if anybody's ever done it. Well, I could have thought that through a little bit more, but... No? Okay. Oh, I should have chose the other one. Well, it started off really strong, and I was like, I hope nobody says anything to jinx me. And then I kind of fucked it up, so...
You jinxed yourself by thinking that.
Yes.
Exactly. Look how happy the peach looks.
Peaches, peaches, peaches.
Again, one peach.
Set sail for one
Which, I mean-
peach. Yayo, yayo.
No, I mean, I guess the song Peaches is also only about one peach as well.
What?
The song itself is only about one peach.
Yeah.
So, like, technically...
I thought of One Piece when you said that. That's why I was, like, really
No.
confused.
No.
Oh, 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 oh! Touch booties, please! Touch booty! Please? Please? Oh, oh, they're gonna touch peaches!
Stop it.
They're gonna do it! They're gonna do it! Oh my god! That's the first time I've ever referenced myself on that. This one lone cherry shall hold the weight of an entire apple. Physics. How you doing over there,
I'm good.
Yes. No. Roll over here. Fuck. Just the one guy at the bottom. God damn it. You know what I was trying to do, right?
Yes.
Oh, now the
yes.
apple's way down there. Well, there was the screw up for the run. Do you want to sit over here, buddy? You're looking mighty uncomfortable.
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
You can say something.
No, I'm good.
Yes! Fated lovers shall meet! Yes!
Mm.
I was thinking that was gonna let the two persimmons meet. No. I meant to do that.
Mm-hmm. Of course you did.
I know, I'm a professional. Get down there, dad damn it.
God damn it.
God damn it. God dang it. Fucking kids. With their fancy eye dads and... I'm running low on steam. Help me out here. There we go. God nag it, Bobby. What the fuck? You were the chosen ones! I don't know why I thought that would reach, so the two little onion boys could meet. Or whatever we decided they were.
Pears.
Pears? The little orange guy next to the right of the cherry?
What? There, you don't have two of those though.
Well, if the two grapes meet, then they'll become one of those orange boys.
Okay, I thought.
And then roll to him.
Yeah, okay. I thought you meant two that were already on screen and present, not like one that had yet to merge into the other.
Fuck.
So I thought you were talking about the pears.
Whatever, I meant to do this.
Uh-huh.
I'm really bad at this game, and I can feel M judging me so much. Aside from the
really
times
not.
where she does judge me. That's fine. I'm not very bright, and that's where you excel, M. I think you should push the pear from the right.
He doesn't even have access to the pear right now.
No, I'm just straight up fucked. Never mind. I meant to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I was like, can I just push him down? It's too late. Oh, it's too late. It's too late to apologize.
Alright, is this last run?
I might do one more.
I thought you said you were...
I might do one more, Emmy. No, don't point it out. Should we run through the PS2 list to show Ozzy and anybody else what we got going on here? It's all gonna get added to the cookie, probably.
That's up to you.
It's probably all gonna get...
yourself.
It's probably gonna all get added to the cookie a couple days before we do another cookie. I would like to do 2 cookies this month, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to between me taking a break from streaming and the concert. Because here's the thing, I also said we were gonna do Kirby Forgotten Land playthrough and continue the post-game of Pokemon Heart Gold.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we might have to scrap Kirby Forgotten Land.
Yeah, you can always do it another time. No!
Because there's so much stuff that I wanted to do that got bottled up from October. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll take it one stream at a time. Because I didn't plan on doing something like this for November. So we'll just kind of do whatever I feel.
The baby.
Who you calling a baby? Me, because I'm sleepy. And upset because I'm bad at video games. I'm upsetty. I mean, I think I got a high score of like 1600 at one point. But I just have not done as good as well as Emmy in any way.
But puzzle games are my thing.
Yeah.
So I have a lot more like experience with puzzle games.
You got a big brain, is what you're saying.
I mean,
You gotta have a big brain for these games. I do not. I'm small babby brain.
I don't know if you have to have a big brain for this.
I have
game.
small babby brain. You gotta think ahead. You gotta actually gotta strategize a couple steps ahead. Whereas I'm like, oh, there's a cherry, and I have a cherry. Let's make those 2 cherries fuck until they're a strawberry. Yeah, Emmy's got a galaxy brain. Like that. You see that?
Mhm.
I was like triple jumping off of some Goombas in Mario or some shit.
Which I cannot do.
You can.
No, I can't.
You can. You've just never tried.
Mm.
Ooh. Separate those melons. Pears. Well, at least we know the stream, the file size of the stream is not going to be all that large. Because there's not a whole lot going on screen. The misfortune cookie we had on Halloween was hold on, let me get an exact number. 75.2 gigs. Whereas the 3 hour Animal Crossing stream after that same night was only like 7 gigs. And it would have been a larger file had we played more like graphically demanding games. You know, unlike Blood Rain or Maximo or what did I start off with? Metroid Dread was probably a little demanding, but if we played more games like Doom Eternal. Nice. I like how the baby the baby the cherry looks so like hungover, or like it just got birthed. It looks like a newborn baby. It's like, I can't keep my eyes open, I can't keep my mouth open, but I'm trying to smile. They look so dumb. Gotta go. Thanks for the stream. See ya. No problem, dude. Thanks for hanging out with us. Emmy's so into it, but I'll say hi. I'll say bye for her to you.
Bye, Elsie.
Yeah, my one run is gonna be quick, and then I guess that's gonna be the end of the stream unless you want to do anything else.
No.
Steam has really run out, hasn't it? We both used all of our energy up on a puzzle game.
Yeah, indeed.
This was a strong stream, though. It was a good one.
Come on. Thank you.
Pops the melon all the way to the top. You're just throwing all your trash over there now? Stuff that you don't want?
No.
You're close, man.
Now how the fuck?
Oh! You got this.
No.
He's pushing him up. No!
I don't have. There's like no matches incoming.
Oh, you were so close to the watermelon. That was third, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a new high, or a new third place score anyway.
just stay comfortable, because there's no way I'm ever going to touch that. Your top 3.
See, I love how the grape rolled all the way over there, but then the cherry, when you dropped down, stayed perfectly still.
Physics in this game are great.
Yeah, I do really like it.
See, I always start off strong and then just like oversee one thing and then it all goes to hell. I'm never able to redeem myself. One of these days, there's going to be like 4 fruit in the screen, and one of them's just going to rocket up to the top. Great. Oh, I should have put those 2 strawberries. Damn it. Ooh. Nope.
Well, it's not what you meant, but it worked out anyway.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where it all goes to shit. Started off strong. It's over now.
Oh, you don't know that. You say that so often, then you come back from
No.
it. So,
No.
yeah.
No. Shit. I really fucked up with that cherry. I regret birthing that cherry. I regret popping my cherry. I don't really know where to go from here.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever made it up to a pineapple before.
Yeah, you have.
Could have fooled me, princess. Get over there. Get away. Oh.
There you go.
Just the one cherry rolling around down there unprovoked. No. Oh my god. Sure would be nice if I could just connect one of these.
My advisor just sent out a message to me on the school platform being like, spring classes, make your advising appointments. And I'm like, God damn it.
I do that every time. I am the worst.
Like, I'm in the midst...
Push it. Sorry, I'm listening.
I'm in the midst of a research paper as it is, and I know that the more classes I take, the more research I'm going to have to do, because that's in my field of study. And that's great. I do somewhat enjoy it, but it's like, right now, is that what I want to read?
Well, think about
No.
it. Would you rather be in your situation or mine?
What do you mean?
You're working towards a future I am not. I'm gonna be stuck working in physical labor jobs for the rest of my life.
Those are important jobs, though.
Not very well paying ones, though. So
They're-
not important enough.
Just because capitalist America doesn't view you as important doesn't mean you're not.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Checkmate, atheist.
No, you're so wrong, though.
But no, I am. I don't want to sound like I'm not grateful for being
What?
able to be back in school, especially when I had to leave because of being sick. So, like, I am really grateful that I've been able to do it and be back.
Oh.
But sometimes it gets a little overwhelming, and I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Just don't want to think about it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, look at you go. Why won't those two grapes touch? That's... Other pair, yeah.
Fucking strawberry. Fucking grape. The end is here. So close. In so many different ways. That was my best one, though. But I'm going to... Do you want to do another round? No. I'm going to proceed to buy this game after stream. But that was a good stream, considering it was just Animal Crossing and this. We did this for like 2.5 hours, nearly?
Goddamn.
Goddamn. But that's going to be it. Razor, Ozzy, and King Sizzle. Thank you guys for hanging out if you're watching the VOD. Regardless, just thank you for hanging out. Emmy, thank you for streaming with me.
Yee.
I will be back by myself on Saturday with whatever the next Animal Crossing event is. And then Sunday, you should be here, right?
I think so.
Yeah, Sunday for the fishing tourney, and then I don't think anything else until Friday the 18th? 17th? Which I'll probably come back to streaming normally then, maybe. I don't know. The concert might give me some kind of music bug where all I'm going to want to do is play music.
I do think it's debatable on if I'll be here for stream Sunday.
Why is that?
My sister is potentially coming down for the weekend.
So you don't
treatment.
know. Okay, so you'll
I'll
probably be here.
definitely be here Sunday night. I just don't know if I'll be here Sunday first stream.
Well, it's 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., so I will
Yeah.
probably do it without you in that case.
Yeah, if that even happens. That's not like set in stone yet.
And Monday we might do Pokemon if you're cool, because I
Yeah.
still would like to do start the post game off with you.
Yes.
Because of the ship
Of course.
being the funnies.
Of course. Of course.
Anyway, have a good night, everybody, and peace. Bye.
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 Hoya.